What it do, what it do, what it do, YouTube? It is your boy, Greenleaf Exclusive. Back at y'all with another Houston Rockets NBA exclusive video. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell as well, man. We're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep getting to it. Man, the Houston Rockets Media Day was today. Man, there was a lot of good information that went on during that little, Media Day press conference from guys like Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, Jabari Smith, and the list goes on, man. And we're gonna cover a lot of it. We're gonna cover a lot of it. We're gonna talk about it as well, man. We're gonna talk about it. You know, we're gonna talk about what Silas said. Especially some key details, basically from these guys. Silas says he plans to play to Jalen Green's strengths. You know what I'm saying? Raphael Stone mentioned KPJ had the best offseason on the team. Jalen Green added 10 pounds of muscle. You know what I'm saying? He gaining weight. We're going to talk about that knucklehead KJ Martin. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that too. We also going to talk about, like I said, Kevin Porter Jr. being a leader in general, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But like I said, if you guys new to the channel, hit the like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell as well, and we're going to get to it, man. Salute to everybody that's pulling up. Don't forget to hit the like button, man. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button, family. So let's get to it, man. I believe Eric Gordon was the first one on the table. You know what I'm saying? First one stepping up, talking about the team. Eric Gordon, the veteran on the team. Going forward, he had some things to say about his, tenure with the Houston Rockets. His tenure with the Houston Rockets. Also, is he gonna go forward? Do he want to stay as a Houston Rockets? I'm gonna play a few clips from each of these guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned in, and we're gonna break down every detail that they mention.
It's just a winning attitude, I've shown on winning teams. I'm willing to sacrifice this for the greater good of the team to maybe take a lesser role, but still try to play at a high level. And it doesn't matter on this team, I'm going to try to be the best player I can be. My game relates to anybody. It's I can play with anybody. It doesn't matter if you need guys that can score or, I could fill a different role in many different ways.
Alperen said maybe not this season, maybe next season. One day, he believes his team will be the best in the league. He thinks his teammates agree with that. How do you feel about that coming from Alperen?
Yeah, you just got to have that positive, energy and attitude, and you have to be hungry. You got to be so hungry to where, you know, after losses, you got to be mad and pissed off and be ready to where the next day where you be like, this is how we're going to win, because all the winning teams when when we were winning years ago, losing was like we would lose one game and next thing you know we win 10, 15 in a row because we felt like that's just what was needed. And
I just want to stop it right there. I like what Eric Gordon just said right there. I like what Eric Gordon said right there as far as how the season ended or how the season began with that 15 game losing streak, man. It was hectic though. It was hectic, man. That whole little stretch. You look up these dudes losing 15 games in a row, you know what I'm saying, which is unacceptable. But we knew that they were young, you feel me? But with Eric Gordon coming out mentioning this, saying that, you just got to keep your head on tight. You're gonna go through some days, you want to be at the top where we were winning consistently, saying back in the James Harden days, Eric Gordon know about it. Of course he wants to win at the end of the day, but it's still a process. It's still a process, man. Salute everybody in the chat. What up, Rich Base? What up, Mr. Mass? Salute. What up, Herm? Salute.
uh, I hope everybody, these guys here get that chance one day.
Would you want to finish your career here?
Oh, that's always. I mean, when I first got here, that was my goal, and but I am all about winning, and I want to win also. So you know, business is not in my control. you know, so it's always out of my hands. So all I just do is just be here, come to work and play hard.
Has anyone stood out just over the summer, just during workouts of someone who's really improved a lot?
Everybody has improved in different ways. Guys were, this is one summer where guys been in the gym more than ever, and then you got all the guys that played overseas, Alpi and Usman, who who've been playing all summer. So to me, this should be a really good growth here for those guys.
And we gonna see this year, man. We gonna see this season. Everybody starting from zero. You know what I'm saying? Everybody start from scratch. But when you look at the Houston Rockets, like Eric Gordon said, man, it's just, you know, it's a process, man. It's a process. We would love to have Eric Gordon till he retire. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before in my earlier videos, that I really think Eric Gordon is one of the veterans that we needed for this young group going forward. You know what I'm saying? But it's on Eric Gordon if he gets tired of the situation, he really wants to win because he took a back seat to a lot of guys. A lot of guys, uh, you know. Veteran guys at that. Now he's dealing with a lot of young guys, and he's still sacrificing. So if it's on Eric Gordon to go to a contending team, salute to Eric Gordon. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, for doing that. But at the end of the day, he's just gonna come out and be a professional as well. But hey, I want to get to Jalen Green real quick, y'all. I want to get to Jalen Green and his statements about the team going forward. It was a lot of interesting stuff that he said, and we're gonna go to Jabari Smith, and then we're gonna get to that goddamn Kemar Jr. his capping ass. But salute to everybody in the building. If you're new to the channel watching, man, if you're a Houston Rockets fan, if you're a day one fan, man, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Hit that hit that subscribe button. Like the channel, man. We're gonna keep pushing it. We're gonna keep pushing, y'all. Man.
Jalen, how are you?
Good.
So Alperen said, if not this season, maybe next, one day, this team is going to be the best in the league.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. We got a lot of young talent. A lot of guys that's wanting to be a great team. We all got the mentality to do it. So, yeah, it's gonna happen sooner than later.
Jalen, what excites you most about this team and kind of the different changes and new people that have been added in the offseason?
I mean, following up with that question, just the young talent, the young core of the rebuild, and just like where our mindsets and where we could all possibly be going into the future. So I think it could go a long way. Just gotta buy in, stay together. I think the team can take off.
What do you think you're able to do now that maybe you couldn't do a few months ago?
As in on the floor, I think ending that season last year, just knowing where my mentality was at and just knowing what we need to do coming out, playing hard, playing together, turning defense into offense, because that's what was a lot of the fault last year going in. Couldn't lock up defensively and get stops. So I think going into that this year, just doing that.
What about you individually?
Me individually, um, just score the ball, make plays for my teammates, try to be a leader and get a win.
Jalen, to finish the season, it seemed like the game kind of slowed down for you. How are
Mhm.
you able to take that into the offseason and now going into next season, year two?
Just at the end of the season, knowing like how I was scoring the ball, how we was getting stops, getting wins, uh, things like that. Just carrying it into my workouts, focusing on getting to the mid range, tightening my handle, my passing, coming off a pick and roll. So just carrying that into next year or this year.
What do you expect of yourself this year and beyond?
Um, this year for myself, just carry my team to more wins than last year. And hopefully get All-Star.
Jalen, you and Kevin Porter, obviously a huge part of this to take it to the next level.
Mhm.
How is Kevin matured, and how is your relationship with him just
Nah, y'all, yeah, it came out of Jalen Green mouth himself. You know, his expectations of trying to be an all-star, man. And who was the first to tell y'all that, man? I'm trying to tell y'all this dude is something else. He's gonna be on another level this season, man. And I believe in myself that he's gonna try to push and be an all-star, man. I'm not capping. The nigga, hey, salute 3,000 degrees, salute OG, 360 Kings in the building, Herm in the building. What up, Herm? Oh yeah, Herm say Houston is sleeper. Oh yeah, Herm. They better stop playing with Houston. You know, they gonna come in that building and knock them off their socks. You know, trying to think they the Houston from last year. That ain't the case, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to Jabari Smith, his aspects, bringing into the defensive end of the court, man. Come on, man. We got a whole new coaching staff. They defensive minded first. Tyree Eason, Jason, man, come on, dog. I'm gonna keep playing these clips, man, and I'm gonna open up the chat for y'all.
grown over this last year to where you guys maybe even more than ever understand each other, have been able to bond?
I think we're on the same page mentally of what we want to be. We always talk about being the best backcourt in the league, and I think that's possible for us. Me and School have been on the same page in practice, battling with each other, battling workouts, things like that. So I think we're just pretty locked in.
Jalen, what kinds of things did you work on in terms of your game this offseason, and how much improved do you think you'll be this year?
A lot of catch and shoot, ball handling, pick and roll, getting to my spots, isolation things, and just out of the offense that we're gonna be running with how I could get into what I need to get to.
Jalen, Steven said you guys had pretty solid attendance at these summer workouts. A lot of guys there. What
Mhm.
was the atmosphere there like? And do you think that can have an actual effect in the regular season for
No,
y'all?
for sure. A lot of guys were here during workouts, and the atmosphere is always good. Everyone came in ready to work. Everyone had good energy, and like I said, I think that's the best thing about the group right now is just our mentality. We want to be a good team. We want to win games. So I think that's just gonna carry on.
Jalen, I have a fill in the blank for you. You can use any word, adjective you want.
Okay.
This year, the Houston Rockets will be what, and then a brief explanation.
This year the Houston Rockets will be better than last year.
Simple. Simple, man. You got damn right, man. And I told y'all, man, we ain't trying to come into the season like last year. It's a whole new season, you know what I'm saying? You can't have the same mental mistakes. Eric Gordon alluded to it as well, man. When you're in a bad situation, if you losing 2 games in a row, you gotta pick your head up, even if that's in the game, after the games. You gotta take some type of criticism, man. It's the NBA, man. It ain't nothing gonna be handed to you. You have to go out there and show it. Show it you want it. And if it's about winning the game, somebody has to be the leader, whether it's Jalen Green, year 2, Kevin Porter Jr. as the point guard. You feel me? So I agree with Lil Jalen on that, man.
I say that because I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I feel like it's really a change in like how we ended the year, knowing what we have to do going into this year. I think the end of the year helped us a lot in these workouts and just being together through the summer, always seeing each other's faces, working out together, building that chemistry. It's going to take.
He wasn't playing for real, but I'll be too.
Well, I don't know about the rest of these guys, but I'd like to know, did you and your father ever play? And if you did play, what happened?
We played, but he says he wasn't playing for real, but I beat him 10-3. And then we never played like our real official game. He chickened out on me, so I guess the world will never know.
What does it mean by it wasn't for real on his part?
Who knows? I mean, he was playing hard. I was playing hard, but Pop said he wasn't playing for it, I guess. So, but we all know. I beat them.
Good job.
Hey, Jabari, which players are you most looking forward to playing against this season and why?
Most looking forward to playing against. It's hard to just choose one because every player has his thing. But I would say LeBron for sure, just for me, watching him growing up, looking up to him a little bit. So I would say LeBron and probably KD, just watching him growing up.
How much excitement is it and anticipation do you have leading up to the season? You know, you played in the summer league, but now this is about to be for real.
Just being with my teammates and playing against them for so long. I'm just ready to get out there and play against somebody else and compete with them. You know what I mean? I feel like we're bonding, we're getting close. So I'm just ready to get out there and compete with them and really step foot in the NBA for real.
More of a look at your teammates, the veterans, in addition to the summer league guys. Where do you think you fit? And how has that, if it has, changed from when you first got drafted and then summer league?
I feel like I fit right in, you know what I'm saying, with my defense, my versatility. I feel like with me being able to play the 5, me being able to play the 4, I feel like I'll be able to help with spacing, being able to space the floor for Jalen, for KP, for our guys to work, and also just adding that spark on offense, and just overall playing hard, and just my will to win will help us tremendously.
How much are you looking forward to just being on this team with so many young guys that are hungry and, you know, looking to help turn this thing around after a couple of tough seasons?
It's actually fun because it's like I have a lot of peers, you know, so it's like we all are going through the same things off the court, kind of. So like on the court, just growing with them, you know what I mean? We're all young, we're all still learning this league, still finding ourselves. So it's fun to be with them and just learn with them.
Stephen, Silas said earlier that you're a gifted defensive player. What do you think your strengths are on that end? And do you think you can contribute to positive basketball, you know, in your first games as a rookie?
My strengths, I feel like for one, just my feel for where to be, my feel for when to help, my feel for watching film, knowing who to guard. That's just the mental side of it. But I feel like my feet are pretty quick to guard smaller defenders. Of course, I'm 6'10", probably 6'11". I got a long arm, so that kind of helped me out a little bit. So I would say those aspects of it.
You've had about 2.5 months since summer league in the gym here and with the coaches here. Are there any elements of your game that you think have changed at all over the last 2.5 months?
Oh, definitely. Just learning the offense, learning where to get my shots from, learning when to attack, learning where to be on defense, getting in the weight room, getting stronger. It's like I feel like I'm a whole different player, honestly. So just working on the weaknesses of my game and finding my strengths that will ultimately help this team.
How much time have you been able to spend with Alpi on the floor, and how do you think your games mesh together?
I haven't been able to spend much time with him on the floor, but the time we have spent, it's been fun. Like we're still learning each other, we're still figuring out how to play with each other, but we both know that it's still early, and we both know that we're gonna figure it out. So just his ability to post up and me to spot up off his post up, cut off of it, it's like it's gonna work out. It's gonna be fun.
From summer league, how did you see the game, the speed of the game, and how would that adapt to your understanding of how camp goes, preseason goes in the season?
Say it one more time, my bad.
Just the overall speed of the game from summer league to now. How do
Yeah.
you see yourself transitioning, and how you think it's going to affect you in camp and preseason?
I feel like summer league, the pace was kind of new to me. But just playing against my teammates, still learning the league, watching film. I feel like the pace of the game has slowed down for me so much, and I feel like that's just gonna help me when the season starts, and that's just gonna help me when it's time to get out there and produce.
I just wanted to go back to something you said a minute ago. You said 6'10", maybe 6'11".
Mhm.
Are you growing? Have you?
I think I have grown, honestly. My dad thinks I've grown, so it's definitely a possibility. I haven't gotten measured since before the draft, maybe. So it'll be. I'm real curious to see if I have, but I think I have, though.
Feeling taller?
Yeah, I feel taller.
Hey, Jabari.
So, what rookies in the draft are you excited to play against?
All of them. You know what I'm saying? Just playing against them through high school and all of that. It would be fun to play against them, compete, see how much better they've gotten, see what they've learned, and just, you know what I'm saying, overall prove something, and just playing against them would be fun. All of
Yeah, man. Y'all see what type of player we have over here in Houston, man. A dude with his head down. He just want to be a professional, man. He gonna stick to it. Salute to the chat once again. I see 360 Kings. He say Jalen Green got a lot to prove next season, and he's got to recover from the dunk contest. Greenleaf, bro, that was a difficult to watch. Hey, man, yeah, we feel the same, man. He'll be back. He'll be back 360. He gonna win that Joker too. Just Blaze in the building. What up, Just Blaze? Fast Family King, salute. What up, Stephen Green? Salute, salute. Salute to Blessings in the building. What up, Blessings? Philip Moore just pulled up. He said Jabari look up to LeBron. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dudes out there that look up to LeBron, man. He's one of them. We transitioning to a younger generation of players, that idolize LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Guys like that. So it's good to know. You know what I'm saying? I know that him admiring LeBron, looking up to him, that Jabari Smith is going to play both ways. He said it himself, you know what I'm saying? And he's gotten taller. That he feel like he's gotten taller. So, we might be dealing with a 7-footer by the end of the season. You never know, man. You never know. But I'm gonna continue the video for you guys real quick. Then we're gonna get on to the knucklehead Kenyon Martin Jr. What he got to say.
them. I don't got no specific ones for real.
I noticed in watching you in the summer league, your reputation as a shooter,
Mhm.
and it looked like they got right up on you right away,
Yeah.
and you had to adjust your shot a little bit. Do you see that as a problem
Mhm.
when you go into the regular season? The speed of the game is
Mhm.
so much better that you're going to have
Um,
to shoot it a little quicker.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's what I've been working on for these few months. You know what I'm saying? When people are guarding me, getting up closer to me. The word around the league is I'm a shooter. You know, people are gonna know that from college with me shooting 43% from three. You feel me? But but yeah, so you know, people know that. And it's like you have to speed up your shot. You have to. It's a different pace. The lines farther. You know, it's just a lot that goes into it. So I just been working on just getting those repetitions up. Finding different ways to speed up my shot. Finding different ways to attack when people are running at you out of control. So it's just different aspects of it. But I've definitely been getting those reps up and speeding it up with Coach Lucas and all of that.
Salute to Jabari Smith, man. I like it. I love it. I love it, man. What a mud bone. Salute, salute. Philip Moore say King Moore Jr. reminds me of Blake Griffin. All he do is dunk, though. You know what I'm saying? We finna get to him now. You know what I'm saying? Because I already knew he was out the door. So we're gonna get to his comments, his statements about the Houston Rockets. You know what I'm saying? Because King Martin Jr., man, a lot of Rockets fans already feel like he's out the door. So we not gonna beat around the bush with this dude. You know what I'm saying? Just look at his whole demeanor and how he answered these questions, man. Who you think he is? Marshawn Lynch or something? You know? You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it, y'all. Salute to everybody that's in the chat. Y'all hit the like button, man. Hold on. We got 30 people in the building. Let's see how many likes we got. We have 13 likes, family. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. 13 likes, man. 33 people in the building, man. Come on, y'all. Show some love, man. I know y'all support the guy because y'all in here tuned in listening, man. Go ahead and hit the like button. It's not that hard, man. Come on. Let's get to Kenyon Martin Jr. though, y'all. Let's get to this dude, man.
Defense, your ball handling, stuff like that.
My summer went great. We met at the end of the season, and I had specific things, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to work on. So this summer, I just been in the gym, got way stronger, and just really focused on those things we talked about. So it was a good, productive summer for me.
KJ, how are you able to put away all the distractions and some of the things that you see on social media and just be able to focus on playing basketball?
Yeah, I mean, it's my job. So, like, I'm just here to do my job. I know what our goal is as a team, so I just focus on that and try to get better every day.
Where do you think you fit with this roster and on the rotation, particularly as they have drafted 2 more guys who play a position similar to yours?
Yeah, like I said, I'm just here to do my job. Like these past 2 years I've been here, I felt like I got better each year. In the summer, I felt like
Man, look at this motherfucker, man. The dude ain't serious, man. He trying to be PC right now. Look at him. Oh, I'm here to do my job. Man, shut your bitch ass up, King Jr. Just say you shouldn't have even showed up, bro. Come on, man. You shouldn't even, salute to Sixer Daily in the building. Salute.
improved also. So day one, I'm just here, you know what I'm saying, do what I do and try to make space for myself.
Do you see yourself as part of this team's future?
Yeah, like I keep saying, like I'm just here to do my job. So everything else is between upper management, my agents. I'm just here really this summer. My goal was to.
Y'all see the cap, huh? Y'all see the cap? This dude capping, man. He capping. Look at him. Look at him.
Do you see yourself as part of this team's future?
Yeah, like I keep saying, like I'm just here to do my job. So everything else is between upper management, my agents. I'm just here really this summer. My goal was to get better and try to make the team better. I feel like I got better. So going into the season, just try to win as many games as possible and keep moving forward.
Bye, KJ. Bye. Get your capping ass out of here, man. Get your capping ass out of here, dog. 360 say, bro, this is on cap. Yeah, he on cap, man. He on cap. King to I'm lost. What's wrong with what he's saying? He cap, man. He ain't serious. He don't want to be here. He don't want to be here. And stop defending these niggas, King. Stop defending them, man. Stop defending him. The dude was salty about dudes coming before him, and he know his time gonna be shorter. Even before the draft even came. Now he up there on the press conference talking about yeah, I'm here to do my job. Man, shut up. Salute, King. What's up with it, man?
What's the deal? Salute, Green.
Salute, man.
Salute
What's
to
good?
the chat. Hey man, maybe it's just me, man. You know, I'm old head or whatever, but I don't see what he said wrong. Like I don't understand what you how how is he capping? He is there to just do his job. He can't control nothing else. And I didn't want him to, start complaining on the podium or nothing like that. Like
I don't even want him to be on the podium. Put it like that.
Why?
For what? He ain't trying to be part of the core no more.
He just said, bro, they asked him if he saw himself a part of the team future. He said,
I'm
yeah.
just here. I'm just here. I'm
Nah,
just here. I
he
just do my
said yes,
job.
bro.
I'm here to do my job and win more games. Man,
Yeah,
shut up.
that's right.
Tell
He
that nigga
said
shut
that, but
up.
he said he sees himself as part of future. Bro, you got something against him because he ain't all smiles and giggles. Look, man.
Nah, he is all smiles and giggles. You see the nigga? He all smiles and giggles. He ain't serious
I'm
about the
talking about.
Rockets, dog.
Come on, man. Come on,
Nah,
man.
I'm not saying he should come out there and be like, man, I want to trade. I don't want to be here, da. I know he ain't gonna get up there and say that. But I don't want the nigga to be up there in general, period. If he don't want to be here, man. The only reason he up there to question him about that. And that's why he's giving that damn comment, man.
I don't get it. I ain't see nothing he said that was out of pocket. I ain't see nothing he said that, make me feel no type of way, like he don't want to be there. I ain't see that, bro.
Can't you tripping, bro?
What up, Rich?
What's up, bro? You tripping, dog? Everybody
Nah,
sees
I ain't tripping at all. Hey, you can see it the way you see it. This is the way I see it.
But with the
I
way
ain't
you
tripping
see
for
it,
the way I see it.
okay, but it's the same thing, bro. Salute to the whole panel, bro. You capping, bro. You seen that man, bro. You seen that man body language, bro. Everybody know body language, bro. That man came up there rolling his eyes and everything, bro.
Hey
Every
man,
question. Hold
again,
on, wait, hold on,
you
wait.
saw it how you wanted to see it.
Right,
I
but
see it different.
okay, but if somebody keep asking a question, they ask you a question, bro. They get and he gave the same answer. I'm only here to do with the team. It wasn't no excitement in what that man was saying. That man don't want to be there, bro. He know they don't want. Well, they was asking him specific questions, bro. Direct questions. Hey, they just got two people that play your same position. How you feel about that? I'm just here to do with the team. Come on, bro. You could tell his body language off top.
So what did you want him to say? What did you want him to say?
But my thing is, he shouldn't even went up there, bro.
How he shouldn't have went up there? He part of the team.
But he don't want to be there, bro.
He's
He don't
part
want to
of
be
the
there.
team.
I understand what you're saying. He's a part of the team. That's obvious. But obviously, he know that his time is gonna be coming up like short soon, bro.
Nah,
So
he don't
why,
know nothing. He don't know nothing. They ain't traded him.
man? That man know he know what's
He
up,
don't know
bro.
nothing, bro. See, that's what I'm saying.
Man,
He know
So
he
you
gone,
read
King.
into it what
Bro,
you
he know
want
he
to read
gone.
I
into it,
can't.
and you feel some type of
Hold
way.
on, King. I mess with you. Hold up, King, bro. I mess with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, but come on, bro. That man know he come on. He know it. That's why
He don't know nothing.
man, he know his time coming up,
Hey,
bro.
y'all, let's watch this nigga again, man. Hold on.
Summer in terms of improving your
I'm gonna put y'all on
defense,
mute.
your ball handling, stuff like that.
My summer went great. We met at the end of the season, and I had specific things, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to work on. So this summer, I just been in the gym, got way stronger, and just really focused on those things we talked about. So it was a good, productive summer for me.
KJ, how are you able to put away all the distractions and some of the things that you see on social media and just be able to focus on playing basketball?
Yeah, I mean, it's my job. So like, I'm just here to do my job. I know what our goal is as a team, so I just focus on that and try to get better every day.
Where do you think you fit with this roster and on the rotation, particularly as they have drafted two more guys who play a position similar to yours?
Here come the cap.
Like I said, I'm just here to do my job. Like these past 2 years I've been here, I mean, I felt like I got better each year. In the summer, I felt like I improved also.
Look at him, Kevin.
Day one, I'm here.
Hold up. Pause it, Green.
And
Pause it, Green.
space for myself.
All right, hold on. Go ahead.
Hold on. So they asked him that question, right?
Yep.
And his response is, "Look, man, I'm here to do my job, right? Last 2 years, I feel like I've gotten better." So if you read in between the lines, what is he saying? I can't control what the front office do, but y'all see it. The last 2 years I've been here, my game has gotten better. I've gotten better. So all
basically,
I can do is my job. Like that's not cap, bro. That's 100% fact.
that
So
is
tell
cap.
me where the cap
They asked him
is
a
for real.
specific way. They said, do you want to hold on, cause I don't want to misconstrue the question. Do you feel like hold on, shit. My bad, y'all.
These past 2 years I've been here, I mean, I felt like I got better each year. In the summer, I felt like I improved also. So day one, I'm just here, you know what I'm saying, do what I do and try to make space for myself.
Where's the cap, Green?
Do you see yourself as part of the team's future?
Yeah, like I keep saying.
This nigga here. Yeah. I feel like you know you out the door, dog. He know he got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm just saying, even though we all want him to be part of the team, right? But at the end of the day, we know that's not his objective now. His objective is go to a different team. Anybody gonna go up there and say that? LeBron will say that. KD gonna say that. They capping. They know what they want at the end of the day. They just being PC right now.
All right, bro. If ain't nobody can't read that, bro, come on, man. Like, nah, man. That dude. Like, I respect what. Hold on, I respect what you're saying, King. But he don't know. Of course, you don't know. But he know in the back of his mind, bro. They done brought two people to play his position, bro.
What up, baby boy?
Wait.
No, go ahead, Rich. Go ahead, Rich. I was speaking to baby boy.
then the position that, you know what I'm saying, Tyree Easton, 6'8", 7-foot wingspan. Come on, bro. The writing on the wall for that man. He out of here, dog.
Salute,
So
Tyree.
he out of here.
Yeah, he
You know
gone,
it
man. He
now.
gone.
He
That,
gone.
that's King. That King boy. He my nigga too. But at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna keep it real, man. He want to be gone, man. He want to be gone. Hey, baby boy, what you got on this, bro?
All right. Oh yeah. Salute everybody. Salute. Salute.
Salute, salute.
Man, how y'all doing today? Y'all good? Y'all straight?
Chilling, homie. Chilling.
True. True. Copy. Copy. So what's the topic of today?
Yeah, Houston Rockets Media Day, bro. Houston
Oh
Rockets
Lord.
Media Day.
Shit. Well, I'm not a Rockets fan like that, but I came here to support you because you my boy. But I would say this short and sweet. I hope y'all have a good season and all that shit. And peace and love and prosperity.
This nigga, yeah. All right, baby boy. Hey, Kelchup in the chat. He say, he's speaking on himself. He know the minutes gonna be gone. Yeah, we all know that. You know what I'm saying? We all know that. But you know, if you the 52nd pick, undrafted or whatnot, you carrying this demeanor like you that dude. Like, come on, man. You just a role player at the end of the day, man. What role player has the cachet to come out and have this type of, you know what I'm saying? I know you want to hold his nuts, but at the end of the day, KJ Moore ain't nobody spectacular like that. Yeah, he's a highlight reel at times. He gonna dunk the ball. He gonna play cool defense, but I don't think he gonna play no one-on-one defense like Jabari. I mean, not like Jabari Smith or Tyree Easton gonna play. That was my biggest thing about him going into this season. Can he play good one-on-one defense? Now, I'm not saying he's a bad 3-and-D guy. You can put him 3 at the floor, but I expected him to come out this year and prove us wrong. But he went to the front office and said, "Man, I want to trade." So let us be know right there, man. You putting pressure on Steven Silas to play you more, but at the end of the day, you come to the front office to do that, man. Come on, man. Come on,
And
dog.
see, Greenleaf, that's gonna be a problem. That's causing cohesion between the team. Cause this dude acting like, oh man, I've been here longer than you, and you. I think I'm better than you. I'm like, come on, bro. That's your teammate, bro. You gonna do what's best for your team, bro. If your team wants you to come off the bench, you gonna come off the bench. Don't act like no asshole talking about, oh, I'm getting better. I should be getting minutes. No, bro.
Yeah. That's what a cap relies at. That's what a cap. But let me get to Kevin Porter Jr.'s. Oh, go ahead, Rich.
No, I was gonna say, as just an athlete, bro, you're gonna speak your mind. I get it. You're gonna speak your mind. You feel some way. You feel like he has progressed. I'm not gonna talk about the man, but it's one thing to say something, but go out there and prove it. What's wrong with going out and going out and on your shield, and if you feel like that's your spot, go out there and take it, bro. That's what Josh Christopher did last year, bro. You heard Silas what he said. He wasn't even thinking about Josh Christopher, bro. And we seen him with our own eyes, Bogart, and just, you know what I'm saying, and really Debo his way into the lineup.
Straight
So
up.
it's like, why he can't go out there and do the same thing, bro? Why he gotta feel privileged, bro? That's what
And
I'm
that's the
saying.
His daddy #1 pick, and his daddy gonna be his mouthpiece. Man, I ain't trying to get into that rabbit hole, but at the end of the day, dog, they grown men now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the problem. Like niggas nowadays don't want it no more. They just feel like it should be handed to them, bro. And that's the problem.
That's true, bro.
Right.
That's true, baby.
Like
Hey,
shit,
y'all.
I understand. Okay, we were like woot stay for a team a long time. You feel like should be considered for minutes, but at the same time, if you got these young dudes coming up saying they hungry, they want the minutes. Shit, what I'm supposed to do as a coach? Like, bro, you don't even want it, bro. I should be playing this nigga if you don't want to play, bro.
Straight up.
Nigga, get off my team. If you don't want to work hard and put dedication into this team, we'll trade you. Go ahead. Don't sit under my paces though.
I'm on that same wave, man. Go on, get up out of here, man. I got dudes that really want to put in their work and win. Yeah, you say all this, but at the end of the day, you was crying before you came out and said all this, man. So stop the cap. Stop the cap, man.
At some point, maybe not this year, next, one day, this team is going to be the best team in the NBA. What do you think about that?
That's dope. Having my teammates embrace the fact that they want to be the best. And they want to be the best team one day. Having that mindset is what we need to have as a group. Becoming better and making each other better each and every day to get to that point.
And how do you look at your contractual situation? How much does that weigh on your mind right now?
Say it
How
again.
do you look at your contractual situation, your contract, and how much does that weigh on your mind right now?
I mean, I said it last year. I stopped kind of worrying about that last year, and it's been that, and I still got the mindset. I got a team that represents me, and they handle that part. And for me, I just come in here and try to become the best players, and it hasn't been weighing on me because that's been my mindset. So.
Kevin, I want to be accurate on this. At 1:23 in the morning on July 28th, you tweeted number 3 and number 4 going to be legendary H-Town. What sparked that at that time in the morning, and what gives you confidence that that could be the case?
Legendary.
Yeah, I was just up late watching highlights, and I seen like a dope tape of Jalen, and they created, and I'm just like, man, and that's right when he changed his
You hear that,
numbers.
Rich?
They made it a dope like kind of
Oh yeah, I hear.
0-4 kind of edit, and I seen that, and I was like, man, we gonna be crazy. That's basically what it was, just giving my wingman some praise, and giving myself some praise too, the backcourt some praise.
And that's what I'm talking about. That's a
Nah,
teammate's
man, I
need
was
right
on
there,
Twitter
boy. That was
scrolling and
up, bro.
seen the highlight, and I'm like, man, that boy, man, he like that. I'm just like, Jay like that, and he just changed his number, so that's what that was.
Kevin, Rafael was earlier speaking about how happy you seem to be and all the dedication, all the commitment you had this summer. How would you describe the place that you're in right now? I remember at Media Day last year, you said you wouldn't be here without the Rockets, and they saved your life. And obviously, it was another year of growth last year for you. Just how would you describe the place that you're in right now, and how far you've come off the court the last couple years?
Yeah, that's a dope question. Just being in the space I am now and looking back, it's a beautiful space to be in. I found joy in everyday life, not just coming in and getting on the court and shooting the ball. Waking up every day, like I found a joy in that. Drinking water, being able just to walk and run. And once I was able to account the small things being a blessing again, it kind of just helped me with everything in every aspect of my life. So, like I said, yeah, the Rockets gave me the opportunity to even get to this point. So without the year I had last year, I wouldn't have discovered what this space would be. And it's a dope space to be in, and I've been in it for a very long time, probably the end of last season. So I plan on staying and letting this be who I am now. Yeah.
To end the last season, you and Jalen had a particular strong run of games. What did you see from where did the game slow down for you? How are you seeing different angles, navigating pick and rolls, and how do you take that through the offseason and now heading into camp and preseason?
Yeah, last year we had I think it was about 2015 games where we got a chance to really trust one another, and I think that's what it was. I think it was it had a lot to do with just trusting one another. In beginning of the season, playing together was just our first time, and as the season went on, you see for me this game was slowing down. You see for Jalen the game was slowing down. In the last part of the season, you kind of seen both of us slow the game down and work together, and that's basically the momentum and that we needed coming into off season and coming into this season, and we needed that to build off of something going into the off season. So definitely.
You mentioned the space that you're in now, and Rafael said a happy place. Is what he described for you. How did you get there? Was it just you evolved, or did you do some work, or how'd you get to where you are now?
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all still there, right? So how y'all, hey, King, Rich, baby boy, I'm gonna get to y'all, get to you. How y'all feel about what Kevin Porter said right there?
I think KPJ, man, he sound way more like calm. I guess that's the best word. Like he sound like he's ready to, take that next leap. He sounds very mature, even the way he just talking and putting words together and all that stuff. I'm not saying that he was done before, but He's starting to sound like he kind of like getting it, as far as just like him explaining, like, you know, him watching film and Jalen and they really like trying to study the offense, Steven Silas offense, man. You can tell, you know what I'm saying, him having conversations with Silas and I just believe all around that, you know, I always said we was talking like probably about a month ago about Jalen being that leader. But I think it could be multiple leaders on this team. You know, you got the vet and EG, but then you got Kevin Porter Jr. sounding like a leader. He's pointing out the fact that they got to play defense. You know what I'm saying? He brought up the point, you know, you can score 120 points and give up 122. It doesn't matter. So you could tell that, you know, him being that point guard and the head of the snake, you know, he get it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see, you just see it on the media, you can see it. And then not only that, stuff that we seeing in the summertime, working out, really standing in the gym, being a gym rat, locking in, and really, and I really hope this dude will have a great year this year, man. For real though, he one of the ones I'm actually rooting for. I want him to succeed. I want him to actually be the point guard. I was kind of iffy on him, but just hearing him talk, hearing his maturation, hearing him get, you know what I'm saying, him understanding that he felt like Houston is his team. You know what I'm saying? And that's good, you know, because it could be Jalen's team, it's Kevin's team, Jabari's team. So I don't want it to be just that one dimensional. You know, my bad. I don't mean to. I'm gonna make this last little point, and I'm be done talking. But
Go ahead, G. You good? You good?
In the interview, he said something that stuck with me, bro. That we was asking Harden to do for so long, and that's be off the ball. He pointed out that, you know, it's good to have a dynamic to your offense, not just ISO. He mentioned ISO. He said back cutting, you know, catching a catch and shooting three, or back cutting on LP, and, you know what I'm saying, going to the rack. That's refreshing to hear, because all you see dudes do is want to shoot. But to me, the thing about that 2018 Rockets team, even with Harden, period, it was too. You can guess what they was gonna run. You can guess what they was gonna do. It was too predictable. It got too predictable at the time. Yeah, you had Chris Paul come in and take it to the next level and make the offense flow a little bit better. But you hit Kevin Porter Jr. talking about, it's, you know, dimensions of the offense that can really trick, you know what I'm saying, that whoever they playing against. And then you have Steven Silas coming out. All of them sound confident. You know what I'm saying? Versus the other years, they didn't sound. Steven Silas even came out the gate and said, "We're gonna be hard to beat." That's what you want to hear from your coach.
I'm glad you said that, man, because he did mention that too. He
said
you know,
that, bro.
don't sleep on him, man. You can't come out there and sleep on him.
That's what he said.
Baby boy, you got something on it? I agree with everything you said, Rick.
Oh no. Like I said before, it's like he's ready for the season to start. He's calm, cool, and collected, and that's how the teammates supposed to be talking. Like, hey, we got a lot of things to improve on. At the same time, I know I gotta get better, and that's all I gotta say about that though.
Straight up. Nah, I think in a certain sense, you know, he mentioned possibly betting on himself during this season. You know what I'm saying? That's why I agree with Rich Boy saying, like, you know, I hope he comes out and had a hell of a season, you know, with the backcourt between him and Jalen Green. I think Kevin Porter Jr. can have a step up season, you know what I'm saying, coming off of 16 and 6 points per game and 6 assists. You know, I think he can step it up. I think King even mentioned him, man, stepped them assist up, cut down the turnovers, you know what I'm saying, things like that. You got to be a general if you Kevin Porter Jr. And he's coming in the season humble, but, you know, I seen this last year, you know what I'm saying? I seen this last year saying Houston was his home. Houston took a bet on him, John Lucas, yada, yada, yada. And at the end of the day, I just want to see, you know, I'm pretty sure all these dudes mentioned winning more games. Even Kemar Jr. saying coming out there doing his job to help this team win more games. Jalen Green being a more of a leader, winning to lead them to more wins for the season. You know, now Kevin Porter Jr. and I made a video saying he needs to be a general first and a leader. You know what I'm saying? He's the point guard. He has to make Jalen Green look good. He has to make his rookie Jabari Smith. Tyree Eason gonna do his job. So for Kevin Porter Jr. coming out and betting on himself, we discussed it and saying, like, yeah, the Rockets, they shouldn't be in a rush, but I can understand if they go ahead and pay them. But if they did pay them before the season started, it'll be a mutual agreement, you know. But now he's coming out here and betting on himself. He's probably, you know, projecting that he gonna have a hell of a season. You know what I'm saying? With the year 2 Jalen, year 2 Alperen Sengun, and the list goes on, man. The list goes on. So I think this is gonna be a little sneaky season for the Houston Rockets, man. It's gonna be a sneaky season. Like my homie say, Steven Silas came out and said, "Hey, man, you know, I wish J-Dog was up here, and he said it too. He wanted Steven Silas to open up that playbook more. And you heard Steven Silas say we gonna run through Jalen. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run through Jalen. So that means Kevin Porter Jr., the ball's gonna be in your hands. So you have to get acclimated with your teammates, your crew, your core, and get them in the right position that they need to win more games. We're not saying that Houston Rockets gonna come out here, we're gonna get in the play-in or the playoffs to a certain extent. No, we just want to win more games. The improvement has to be more than 20 wins from last season. You feel me? It just has to be, man.
Just a little more understanding myself, looking myself in the mirror, looking back at everything I've been through, and pointing out the factors, the good and bad factors. Just honestly, just reevaluating myself, where I am today, where I want to be, and the things that I need to do in order to get where I want to become. And once I was able to do that and be honest with myself, pretty much everything else was easy. I always tell myself, like, awareness is the hardest part of growth and elevation. And once you get that awareness part, it's basically comes down to, are you gonna do it or not? Are you gonna, you know? So that kind of basically what happened. I just got sick. I got sick of being in my own way, basically. Yeah.
Kevin, you and Jalen are big time ball handlers, primarily initiating the offense, oftentimes, especially in that stretch to close the season last year. How do you establish your rhythm and Jalen his rhythm while also involving Alp as a passer, as a creator within the offense?
I mean, Jalen, yeah, he has the ball in his hands, but we know exactly what we want Jalen to do, and I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, and we know what Alp is supposed to do. I don't think any of those were intersect each other, as we see me and Jalen can play well together, and having Alp and having a year under his belt is going to be nothing but beneficial for us to learn and learn faster, to all of us being able to play together at the same time. But yeah, we're fine. We're gonna figure it out. Alp's one of the most talented people I've ever been around. Like, the way he can pass and see the court. I don't think that would be a problem to Jalen or me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Kevin Porter Jr., man. It's some good words that you know what I'm saying. I like to hear. I like to hear from my squad. You know what I'm saying. But like I say, man, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot for these guys. Just hoping they can come out and capitalize on their opportunity right now, man. But yeah, this was Steven Silas said. He said we would be hard to play against, man. And I'm gonna ride with Steven Silas on it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all on him, man. We see the situation by playing time. Now he's coming into another season where he has to, you know, make the right decisions, you know. And you know, if KJ's still a part of the team, you know, during the season, and if KJ Martin is out there producing at a high level, winning games, you know, it's on Steven Silas to play that man more. You know what I'm saying? Tyree Eason is a rookie. We know he has a future with us too. But I'm really speaking on the Jayshawn Tate aspect, you know what I'm saying? The starting situation. Playing time, man, it means a lot. It means a lot, especially if you really locked in on winning more games, man. Steven Silas, he does need to do something about that. Salute, Chad. What up, T Price? Salute. But King, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, bro.
Okay. So King, Steven Silas, he shouldn't make no coaching mistakes like last year. You know what I'm saying? I know we got off of that little KJ Morton, you know what I'm saying, cap and all that, but you know, But I don't think Steven Silas should make those type of coaching mistakes. He should play the guys that's actually producing. And if King Martin Jr. is producing at a high level, better than Jason Tate, I think he should play him more, man. Because I want you to really elaborate on that.
Yeah, Jason Tate took his bum ass on that podium and called himself a great player. Like, nigga,
Damn, bro. Like,
under what circumstances, in what galaxy or world, what league was you great? Because, nigga, you ain't been great in the NBA. And then he turned around and said that he didn't concentrate on shooting. Like, that ain't what he really concentrated on, you know.
Oh, let me pull up his little
Yeah, pull up his, bruh.
pull up his shit.
This bum ass nigga. So yeah, man. I'm sorry.
Let me see what you talking about.
KPJ should get the playing time. He has improved over the last 2 years. I mean, it is what it is, bro. So, but they gave that boy that money. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost a situation where they almost gotta play him. Otherwise, you gotta justify to the owner why y'all paid him that money.
Bro, you talking like this man getting paid $100 million, bro.
It don't matter what he getting paid. It don't matter.
Dang, come on, bro. We do this
It
every
don't
time.
matter what he getting paid. It don't matter. Look, he getting paid more than KPJ. Right?
That's right now, bro. That's a rookie contract.
That's right. That's right now. That's right now. And that dude been in the league for 2 years. This is gonna be his 3rd year.
Wait, how much you getting paid?
Over $7 million.
$7 million
a year,
bro. That's nothing though, bro. That's bro. After next year, dog, and they all that money come off the books, bro. They gonna
See, that's
eat
what I'm
that, bro.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like if we can't have an intellectual conversation, we're like, what are we talking about? This dude has done nothing to warrant him getting an extension before a guy like KPJ. Like, let's keep it on.
Or Kevin Martin Jr.
I agree with that.
KPJ, Kevin Porter Jr.
I agree with
that. He has done nothing. He has done nothing to warrant him getting an extension before Kevin Porter Jr. Yet he has. I don't care how much it is. That's not the point. The point is Kevin Porter Jr. is going into the final year of his deal. Jason Tate was going into the final year of his deal. They was both in the exact same situation. Yet this bum ass nigga gets a goddamn 3-year extension, and they telling KPJ, well, we want you to prove it.
So what if I don't think I think it's more than just the money that came in with KPJ, bro. It's the attitude, it's the whole, you know what I'm saying? It's the whole being malcontent, bro. You got to think, bro, a lot comes with just more than just producing on the court. Yeah, if you one of them all-time great players or whatever the case may be, yeah, it just what it is. The pecking order gonna be different for you, bro. But in this situation, the case between KPJ and Jason Tate, I just think they gave that man the contract just because, for one, he was one of the first new guys on the, you know what I'm saying, in the new regime as far as the rebuild go. That's Steven Silas guy for 2. Then for 3,
he even the best player from that regime.
Hold on, wait, bro. That's your opinion. That's cool. Then for 3, you got to think too. That contract ain't worth shit, bro. That's a tradable contract, bro. That's a tradable contract,
I'm
dog.
done with it. I'm done with it.
Hold on.
Check over the contract, bro. Come on, bro. And so let me hold on. Wait, bro.
It would be tradable if somebody would want his bum ass, but don't nobody want that bum.
All right, cool. That's
Fuck
cool.
you mean, bro?
So okay, check this out. So if that man I play that contract, so then what you gonna say?
He ain't gonna outplay that contract.
You don't know that, bro.
I do know that.
You making an assumption, bro.
He's a fucking bum. That man ain't gonna outplay that contract.
Wait, hold on. Now that sounds more so emotional towards that man versus just saying about his game, bro. That man is just not no bum, bro. Now hold on, wait, time out. You was the one who came in here and told me stop making assumptions, bro. Now that's what you doing, bro. Stop being a hypocrite, fam. That's what you told me. You making an assumption, bro. You making an assumption, bro, about that contract.
I didn't see him play
You don't
for
know
2
that, bro.
years.
Hold on, time out. He been in the league 2 years, bro.
That's
Normally,
right.
dude,
And
hold
I'm
on,
seeing
wait,
him
time
play
out.
for 2 years.
Hold
So
on,
I'm
bro.
not
Hold on.
assuming nothing.
Hold
I'm
up, bro.
telling
I
you
didn't
what
cut
I've
you off,
seen,
fam.
and he's a
Okay,
bum from
all
what
right,
I've
fam.
seen.
All right, cool. I didn't cut you out, but hold on, check this out, bro. You keep saying that, bro, but normally most times it take guys. I don't care what kind of level of ball you've been playing, bro. It takes some cats longer to catch on to it, bro. It's his second year, bro. Get that man a chance. That's all I'm saying.
He
This
had
man's
2
second
That's
year.
years.
true. That's
He
true.
had 2
It's
years.
2 years, bro.
He had 2 years,
Come on,
and I
bro.
ain't seen
You
nothing
capping,
from him
bro.
in 2 years.
Man, you capping, bro. That man. Come on, bro.
Bruh, again,
You
you see it
capping,
the way
bro.
you
You
want to
capping,
see it.
dog. You
You
capping,
see
bro.
it the way you want to
You
see it. You
capping,
can't
bro. But
tell
you
me
capping.
how
You
I see
capping.
it, Bill. Like, what you talking about?
But you
Hey,
capping, bro.
No,
Evidently,
I
you don't know
ain't capping because
basketball,
it's the
King.
way
King, you
I
don't know
see it.
basketball, bro. King, you don't know basketball, bro.
Hold
Okay,
on.
well then I don't know basketball. Then
hold on.
I don't know
I'm just
basketball.
coming
You
to
Let
right.
me
realization,
let
bro.
me
You
You
don't
play
right.
know
this clip.
Hold
basketball,
on.
Play
Hold
this
bro.
on.
clip, y'all.
Can I ask a question though?
Yeah, go ahead, baby boy.
Hold on, but I'm gonna ask him a question though. Since you saying like he's a bum and all that stuff, who was Steph Curry before all the championships? He was getting hurt all the time. And they say he was gonna get bust with all them ankle injuries, right?
He had ankle injuries, but you can see he could play from day one.
I'm
He was
not
getting
saying that.
injured. Getting injured don't mean that you a bum. Like people
No,
can
I'm
see
not
that
saying that. If
when
he
he
Okay,
was
what about?
healthy,
Okay, look
everybody
at.
saw that Stephon Curry could
Okay,
play.
hold on, wait. Okay, look at Andrew Wiggins. Perfect example, bro. When he first
Even
came, when he
Andrew
got, hold on,
Wiggins
wait. He got
he was
traded
the
from the
number
Cavs.
2 scorer on his team.
Hold on, but was it producing to anything as far as wins go, bro? That man, bro, they had
Nope.
that man in Minnesota, bro.
Oh my God. Okay,
Hold
now
on,
hold on. Since you keep interrupting me, it don't matter. Yes, it wasn't winning, but that was a team thing in Minnesota. They wasn't winning. They was a
He was
young
the
team,
number
just
one.
like the Rockets are. They was a
Nah,
young
bro,
team,
it's
but
not the
that boy
same,
was
bro.
still putting up 20 points. He was one of the best defenders on that team. He gave you rebounding. He gave you steals. You could see he could play. Even if he wasn't a number 1 overall pick level type player, you still could see that the boy could play.
So
He
why they
had a
trade him?
legitimate skill set.
So why didn't they keep him and why did they trade him if he was all that?
What are you talking about?
Bro, I'm reiterating what you just said. You just said he was doing all that for his team. Why did they trade him? That sounds like a cornerstone player to me, bro. The way you just
Again, they were
the way you just
still losing. And not all organizations recognize talent. Just like the Houston Rockets not recognizing that KJ Morton is a talent. The boy is a talented player. And the Rockets will mess
he
around and do
cool.
what Minnesota did and
He
trade him
cool,
to
bro.
a good team, and he's going to show
KJ
out.
Morton. KJ Morton cool, bro. But you trying to make him like the second coming, bro. He cool.
I ain't trying to make him like nothing, nigga.
He
What you
cool.
talking about? I ain't said he was no
He
second
cool.
coming. I ain't say he was
He
great,
cool.
but he better than Jason
Hey,
Tate, bum ass.
but I seen a bunch of times he got beat too.
Hold on, y'all.
Nigga,
Hold on,
he
y'all.
don't think he
Hey,
beat more than
hey,
anybody on the team.
let's
Hold
see
on,
what this nigga talking about. Let's see what this nigga Tate talking about. Since King hot on this dude, man.
John, there's been a lot said about your improvement in your 3-point percentage over the summer. What exactly did you put into that, that process?
I just would say just getting reps up, just making sure that I'm constantly trying to shoot the same shot every time, and credit to my trainer Stefan Martinez with Dig Deep, and the focus that we had this offseason on just trying to improve our corner, especially our corner threes, but just all around shooting. But that wasn't just the main focus. Just being a better all around basketball has just been my main focus this year, and just bringing that defensive energy that we're going to need this year, and trying to teach these young guys is what I've really been focusing on. That the shooting will come. I think that'll be the icing on the cake.
Do you have a goal of like percentage wise what you would like to be from three, whether it's from the corners or just all around?
No, like I said, I haven't really been focused on too focused on the 3-point shooting. I think that'll come with being more confident in repetition, but I've always been a great basketball player without it. That's never been the focus of my game. That's never been the focal point of who I am as a player. So for me to just go into an offseason and just be
now, Green, where you at with the cap?
my intention.
Like, where you at? Like, you was dragging KJ Boyd with the cap. Where you at, Green?
This camp as opposed to your first one a couple years ago.
Like I think that it just gets it's different every year. You know, I remember my first training camp, not knowing what to expect. I just think that now,
Man, hold on.
it gets a little easier.
I'm here,
to just
dog.
know what to expect.
I'm here. I'm just listening.
Things are gonna just become easier because I've been there before, and I'm excited. I'm excited.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Man, that dude King over here got me crying laughing, bro.
King, he be cap. Hey, man, don't worry about King. He be capping, dog.
Nah, so I'm capping, but he ain't capping. See, that's what I'm talking about.
King, you be capping, though, bro.
You just let this fucking bum say, "Oh well, man, I ain't concentrating on that." You know, hey, the 3-point shooting gonna come. How niggas you ain't concentrating on it? Then this bitch say, "I've been a great player."
Hold on, wait, King, you right. Hold up,
Where the video? Where the video? Damn all that. I need to see the video. TMZ, drop that shit.
Nah, he got a point. Now, King got a point. Yeah, and then when I heard that earlier when he said that shit, I was like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, but he know goddamn well if he ain't knocking that shot down, bro, they gonna have a short lease on his ass, bro.
Yeah, he out of there. Hey,
he gonna have a short lease on
him. Y'all go again with what people know.
Hey, if
he
ain't coming out and proving that shit, I said it before. His 3-point shot should be the first thing on this list. Now he's saying that shit, man. I want to see it, nigga. I got a whole bunch of puncher bags this season. So if I don't see it, man, put Tyree in. He won out. KJ won out, man.
Greenleaf, you got a list? You got a list, bro? You got a list of all the niggas, bro?
What you mean? What you say?
I said you got a list of all the niggas you got hit on, bro.
Man, it's goddamn. First of all, KJ, my first puncher bag. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be my first puncher bag because I don't like when he went up to the front office and doing all that. I want to be in a better position. Okay, that's one. So every time you step on the floor, nigga, let me see whatever you doing that's capitalizing on winning. Jason Tate, he next up. He got paid. He out here capping, talking about he ain't really focused on the 3-point shot like that. You know what I'm saying? King talking about he said he was a great player. I ain't see him say that, so that's why I had to pull it up. So he another one. And Kevin Porter Jr., man, I want to see how you gonna come out and be a general. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby boy, pretty much. I'm keeping 100 all these niggas.
Yeah, that was up.
No, I agree with your list. I just don't agree with the order. To me,
what's the order, King? What's the order, King?
The order is Jay Sean bum ass Tate. He number one. Number two would be KPJ because he say that he the leader. That's what he said in the thing. You know, he the leader and he had to earn that. Now, me personally, I don't know that he earned the ability to call himself the leader of the team, but that's what he said. So I think he number two. KJ Martin is a dude who, again, went to the front office and said, look, if y'all can't give me a specific role, right? Y'all can't give me a role. Y'all can't give me consistent minutes, then trade me. That's what he said. But the man got on the podium and said, look, I'm here to do my job and help this team win. Okay, so he third. He's really kind of an afterthought because he's more of a role player.
If he was an afterthought role player, why would he go up to the damn organization like him?
No, he didn't. He didn't.
No,
but he
did
said,
go to the front office and say, "Oh, I want a better role." Like you said, I want a better role. And
no, he want
more minutes.
Fam, he didn't say he want a better role. He just want a role. I want a specific role. Like, tell me what my role is.
He got a role
on the team.
He want a better role though. He probably didn't say that, but if I'm reading between the lines, that's what he want.
What's his role, fam?
He's a 3-and-D guy, just like all the other dudes.
So if he's a 3-and-D guy, why they putting him at power forward? Or small
forward? To shoot threes
or center
and play defense.
They didn't put him at all three front court spots at one point or another.
Okay, since
You
we have
can't
this,
have a role
hey,
if
King,
you would.
what,
Yeah.
in your opinion, homie, what does Kenyon Martin Jr. does better than Jason Tate? In your opinion, you know what I'm saying? I'm not capping. I'm not gonna do none of that. I just want to hear. I want to hear it out.
Shoot the
And for the
three.
people, hey, before you answer that, man, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe, make sure y'all hit that notification bell as well, man. Salute to all the Houston Rockets fans out there, NBA fans in general. If you're not a Rockets fan, man, just hit that like button, man. Just hit that like button,
Yes,
subscribe,
sir.
man. Go ahead, King. Go on, elaborate on that, home.
Okay. Shoot the three.
Mm-hmm.
Run the floor. Rebound. Block shots. Move without the ball. He does all those things better than Jason Tate. Finish at the rim or finish in the paint. That's 6 things right there.
Gotcha. Now, for me rebutting that, I agree with you. He does have more athletic abilities. You know what I'm saying? He's a better 3-point shooter, in my opinion, than Jason Tate. But I think Jason Tate brings more. If you want to bring Jason Tate, not Jason Tate. If you want to have Jason Tate bring up the rock, he does that. If you want to sit up Jalen Green and Kenyon Martin Jr., you know what I'm saying? If you want him to defend different guys, we seen him. He might not be the best defender on the team. I mean, in my opinion, he was at some point. He was the best defender on the team at some point. It wasn't Kenyon Martin Jr.
Now who capping?
Nigga ain't cap. Who's better than him? Christian Wood, Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr.
Hell yeah. All of the
man,
above.
cut it out,
All
man.
of the above.
I'm not talking about no help defense type shit. I'm talking about some goddamn one-on-one defense.
Okay, that's right. Okay. So tell me one person that he clamped up.
I just said he might not clamped him up, but at least he held his own. Hey, didn't you see the game we played against the Lakers?
Tell me one person he held under their scoring average.
That's a good question.
One person he held under their scoring average. One person he held under their scoring average.
Yeah.
Shit. Westbrook.
Exactly. That's my point. He said Westbrook.
I'm just saying, nigga. I'm just saying. But
he don't even go on Westbrook.
You picking on Jason Tate. You picking on Jason Tate. I could do the same by Kenyon Martin Jr. What did he do defensively that he
stopped? See, that's what I said. But when did I say deep? When did I mention defense? I mean, do better. He don't do.
That's what we need.
That's what we need. But I got a reason for that.
But hold on, King. That's what we need to improve on defense, right? We got the scoring ability.
Right.
We got KPJ. We got Jalen Green. We got all these other guys. We just need a nigga that if he gonna sit out there in the corner and Jalen Green doing his thing, KPJ doing his thing, we need a nigga that's going out there and knock it down a 3. Now I said it before. Jason Tate needs to improve on that because Kenyon Martin Jr. does that better than him. Now,
and he finishes in
Kenyon
the
Martin
paint.
Jr. You can't put Kenyon Martin Jr. on certain guys and he gonna hold his own in the paint. Or on the wing, stuff like that.
I disagree. I don't think he's gonna do no worse than Jason Tate. He's bigger, he's longer, and he's probably Jason Tate is what 26, 27. Kenyon Martin Jr. is 20 years old. Old boy played overseas for like 9 years before he came to the NBA. Like, so I give him as far as knowledge of the game, positioning, understanding how to play team defense concepts better. I give that to Jason Tate because he played with full-grown men overseas for a few years. This boy, KJ Martin, came straight out of a prep high school to the NBA. So he's not as far, he's not as advanced. He's not as right. And that's why Jalen Green ain't that good on defense as a rookie.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's the reason why he's not that good.
I'm saying, bro, he didn't have the strength.
I think that's the reason. I don't think that's the reason. Can you hear me, King?
I do.
My Wi-Fi breaking up.
Nah, I think it's the reason because when you coming out of high school, basically, you don't understand how to really play defense on the NBA level. You don't got the strength. You don't got the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to position your body right in front of the player correctly to play high level or even decent level NBA defense.
Yeah.
But
No, I
Jason
agree with
Tate
you.
playing professional basketball overseas for a few years, it gave him that knowledge. So when he comes in and you place him against a rookie playing defense, he just gonna be better. But when you look at their overall game and look at them, the players overall, what they bring to the table, he is one of the least talented players on the roster, and he's undersized. Like at a dude at 6'4", you think he would be Drew Holiday or goddamn me Rajon Rondo locking up guards. But he ain't good enough to play no guards. So they got him defending bigger, slower people, but he too damn small to really defend them. All he does is getting away better than everybody else.
No, I hear you, fam. I hear you, dog. But I'm just thinking, I'm looking at it like this, King, baby boy. Jason Tate and Kenyon Martin Jr., yes. Kenyon Martin Jr. has more abilities as far as athletic abilities, athleticism, and knocking down that three. King would, I said it before on plenty of streams, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into all that. But what I'm saying is, as far as a starter this year, I'm looking at all that, man. I'm looking at all that. Whether, and this is what I really want to say. Coach Silas, it seemed like he's trying to take a jab at Coach Silas. Basically, play me more. You playing these other dudes, and I'm producing more. Basically, I don't like that because you looking like a damn diva, and you're a 52nd overall pick or undrafted type of guy. I'm not feeling that though. No, I'm not feeling that at all. I want some guys that come out there, no complaints. If you do got a problem, it'll be behind the scenes. Y'all can work that out. But you went to the whole front office saying I want to be traded because I'm not getting the rep that I'm supposed to be getting. You know what I'm saying?
That's not all the way true. That's not all the way true.
What you mean that's not all the way true?
He asked them for consistent minutes and a specific role on the team. If the team could not or would not provide him with that, in that situation, he would want to be traded. It's like going to your job and going to your manager and saying, look, man, I need some consistent hours. And for y'all to tell me what my job description is specifically so that I can thrive at my job description. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find work elsewhere. And at that point, it's up to your bosses to say, well, look, this is your job description. This is what we expect you to do. And either we can make more hours for you or we can't. But you give them the option or let them know where you stand.
But King, I agree with that. But sometimes you tell people what they got to do, but they be lazy at it, bro.
You're right about that. But one thing I can say, and I want to see if y'all agree with me, I haven't seen KJ Martin out there looking lackadaisical on the court when he playing. Like he's just dogging it. He ain't getting back on defense. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't trying, or he just stand around on the court. The dude cuts without the ball. He moves without the ball. He finishes. He helps defend the rim weak side. He helps rebound. Like he's not a lazy player. And the man spoke facts when he said, I have improved my game in the offseason over the previous 2 years. So I mean, what did he say that was really out of line? Outside of the fact that for Rockets fans who hear that he went to the front office and basically gave them an ultimatum, that rubbed Rocket fans the wrong way. And so now when he gets at the press conference, you already looking at him with a side eye because of the offseason. But the man said the right things, even if he didn't say it with a smile on his face the whole time, like KPJ did. You know what I'm saying? Or Jason Tate, or one of them dudes.
We're gonna see, man. The season we got a week to go, King. You know what I'm saying? For the Rockets. Basketball back in play, summer league. We're gonna start it off with the San Antonio Spurs, I believe. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we're gonna see, man. We're gonna point all that out, man. Like I said, I got my list of guys I gotta punch a bag. with. Jalen Green ain't no exception either. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some leadership from Jalen Green going forward. Steven Silas, the coaching staff he brung in, you know, how he gonna handle the minutes with the guys that he's bringing in, Jabari Smith, Tyree Eason, Ty Washington. And that's another thing, Ty Washington, how you feel about Ty? You know what I'm saying? You think he gonna be in the G League for a little bit, or you think he should have some more playing time than Knicks?
Yeah, he gonna go down to the G League.
Yeah,
they gonna initially give those backup minutes to Knicks, I believe, because of the way that Raphael Stone and them see him. Remember, they said they felt like he was another lottery pick. You know, when he played with the didn't he play with Jalen?
Knicks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. G League at night. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he did.
yeah. So they saw him as another lottery.
I'm on everybody here, fam. I'm on everybody here because, you know, not to cut you off, King. My bad.
No, you good.
I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, this a season where, you know, I'm not finna be holding these dudes' hand. They in their second year. I know we're a young team, but at the end of the day, we all about winning and improving, right? We can't keep holding their hands about, this win didn't mean nothing, and they just young. The Rockets gonna be okay in the future. No. The future is now. The future was last year for us this year. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, I'm just looking for more improvement and more development. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I am on their head, fam. You know what I'm saying? My bad, kid. Go ahead, G.
Yeah, and I want to say this right quick. J Dog, I hope you listen. You jump on the pound nigga and address me properly. Don't be addressing me in the chat, sitting up talking shit in the chat. I had scrolled up and I see you talking shit. You address me proper, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah,
they are probably handling some bid. You know he be.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I ain't gonna let that go unchallenged. Sitting up addressing me in the chat. But yeah, man, I'm with you, bro. You know you stay on them niggas' necks, and I'm be right there with you. Boogaloo, I ain't like shit he was talking.
Oh, I was just about to ask you about that.
Yeah, Boogaloo sitting on the panel. He's sitting on the press conference just lying. Oh yeah, man. You know, I worked on, you know, just slowing down, playing under control this summer. Lying ass nigga, we saw you in summer league.
Yeah, that summer league was a whole different
You
story,
was not playing under control. You did not slow down. You out there looking like Russell Westbrook on the cool.
Yeah, he was hungry for points.
Turning the ball over, going 1-on-3, 100 miles an hour, you know what I'm saying? Not passing the ball, which at least Westbrook could throw the ball out. Even if he do throw it away, he's still trying to pass to somebody. So
yeah, man, Jacob, hey, in his mind, he think he should slow down. Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with what he did in the summer league, because in the summer league, that dude was on 10. You know,
yeah, he was out of control, man. He was out of control.
10. They had to sit him down, let everybody else breathe. Jabari Smith, the niggas that they drafted, Ty had to get some playing time. Tyree Eason, like stuff like that. Now that he's coming to another, you know what I'm saying, regular season, you know what I'm saying, coming off the bench, I think his role should be on a level where, okay, you know, it should be kind of like Eric Gordon, even though he's not the shooter as Eric Gordon is, but he should be more aggressive coming off the bench as a scorer. And you know, if Steven Silas want him to be the orchestrator of the offense, you know what I'm saying, we've seen that a few times during the season. But I just think he's a scorer, just like KPJ and Jalen Green off the rip. I said it before, they trying to transition him to a point guard, shooting guard off the bench. But he got to slow it down, man. Don't get shot happy and shot Jackie. Don't do that.
I mean, with his role, bro, you want him aggressive offensively.
Right.
Because you want him as your spark plug on that second unit. Right? You want him basically competing to be sixth man of the year. But you got to be under more control, and you got to be more willing to pass the ball and dish the ball off, especially if the ball gonna be in your hands. Now, if he playing off the ball and he letting Nick set him up to score and to attack, you know, late shot clock situations or something like that, or he drawing and kicking, you know, driving kick, then that's cool. But bro, you can't come in there with, you know, just a straight up, I'm finna get 7 buckets in the next 6 minutes, you know, before coach sit me down again.
Right.
It got to be within the flow of the offense. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. And to talk about, because I didn't get y'all, you know what I'm saying, thoughts about Jabari Smith and what the elements that he's going to bring to the team. How y'all feel about Jabari Smith?
Yeah, well, you know how I feel about Jabari, man.
Hey, Ken, you think he's gonna come out? I know guys in the comments say he's gonna be up for Rookie of the Year and stuff like that. I don't think he's really worried about that. I think he's really, you know, trying to improve the team and trying to win more, because that's what I see in Jabari Smith as a winner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if Rookie of the Year comes up, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it just means he's playing better. We didn't think Scotty Barnes, you know what I'm saying, being a both ends of the floor, changing the whole dynamic of the team. Now, if Jabari Smith comes out and changes the whole dynamic of the team, whether it's offense and defense, you know what I'm saying, I think he should be up there as far as, you know what I'm saying, Rookie of the Year, if he's coming out and proving it.
Well, most likely they're gonna give it to somebody who is in a winning situation, and is that's why, you know, the top two dudes last year was Scotty Barnes and Evan Mobley, because they had good seasons, but they was also part of winning situations. You know, where one team was in the playoffs and the other team was in the what's that little thing they got at the bottom of the, my mind didn't went blank right now. The play-in.
Okay, yeah, play-in.
Yeah, Cleveland was competing for the play-in. You know, so that's gonna be the
last year.
Yeah, they was in the play-in.
Yeah, they was.
Yeah, they lost, but they was in that situation. You know, so
you're right.
That's who the voters gonna look to first, unless, you know, somebody just balls out. You know, where they averaging 20 plus points a game as a rookie. So I don't think he's gonna really be in contention for the Rookie of the Year, but I don't mind him having that as a goal either. You know what I'm saying? Setting his standards high and then going out and trying to execute it. But if you listen to Silas kind of lets you know we really ain't gonna be looking at him or looking for him offensively, really.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was saying that the number one thing that he gonna look to Jabari for is on the defensive end. He gonna want that boy to be basically the anchor of the defense. They already talked to him about him playing the 4 and the 5, which Jabari leaked that news when he said him playing the 4 and the 5. He feel like, you know, he gonna be able to bring something playing those two positions. So the number one thing is gonna be him
I got some
rebounding.
for your ass. I got some for your ass, King.
What's that?
J-Dog, what's good?
Candyman, nigga. Candyman.
Look, your name, man. You gotta pull up on him, man.
Yeah.
He said dress in the right way.
Yeah,
go
nigga.
ahead.
Pull up on you, nigga. Drop your location, nigga. You understand me?
Already.
Yeah, dress you.
Look, I figured whatever you was doing,
You already know
when
you
I
talking
call
to
your
me, nigga. What's
goddamn
wrong
name,
with
nigga,
you?
you gonna
I'm just damn
make some
well, man,
time.
nigga. I'm gonna take time to goddamn be a dress your motherfucker.
Hey, J-Dog.
Yeah,
I know
you
you
know
was
where I'm
listening.
at.
Yeah, I know you was listening, homie. How you feel about, you know what I'm saying, what we was talking about, you know what I'm saying, as far as Jay Tate, Kenyon Martin Jr., you know what I'm saying? I thought he was capping, you know, he was being PC, and King trying to jump down my neck, saying I'm capping and shit. Man, what you got on him, man?
That nigga King capping, bro. You goddamn right, nigga. You already know what it is. Shit, you sit. What's up with you, fam? What it do?
Salute. Go ahead, Jay. J-Dog, you there?
We gonna address
he
this shit real proper.
he at the
Okay,
gig.
first of all, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Can y'all hear me? Yeah, man.
Yeah, we can.
Nah,
Yeah,
man,
we
check
can.
this out, man. We gonna address this shit, man. First of all, KJ coming in there acting like a bitch, all that old diva shit, and be a professional, man, and let your game talk. All that old pale
Exactly.
ass shit, all that old PC. I don't like this shit, bro. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Let your game do the talking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't gotta come there with all that old attitude. You know what I'm saying? Looking like you really don't want to be there. But you know what I'm saying? He act like he don't want to compete. You know what I'm saying? So I got a problem with that. First of all, the Jay Sean Tate thing. I'm gonna drop some on King ass. See why damn it. You like to talk this shit. Per 36. Now this per 36 minutes. Jay Sean
Cook his
Tate
ass up,
and
man.
KJ Martin. Huh?
I say cook his ass up, bro.
Can you hear me? I'm
Nah,
gonna
you
cook
in
the
the
shit out of
matrix.
it.
Yeah, we
Look
hear you,
here,
bro. You
man.
You in the
breaking up though.
matrix.
I gotta get in a better spot. Hold on, man. Hold on. Can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
see,
Cook this
no, you
nigga.
in the matrix. The Wi-Fi don't
Hey,
want to
that's
hear that
better.
shit.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, a little bit. You can hear you a little bit better.
Green, can you hear me?
You got
Man, I'm in
you
this
gotta
funk
keep
Yeah, I
ass.
talking.
can.
You know where I'm
Yeah,
at,
we
man.
can hear you. We can hear you, J
Huh?
Dog. We can hear you. We can hear you.
All right, per 36, nigga. KJ Morton averaging 15.1, 6.5 rebounds, 0.9 blocks, and 2.2 assists per 36. Jay Sean Tate averaging 16.1. So they points about the same per 36. Jay
I thought you
Sean,
said
that point you
13. I
trying to
thought
make
you said
about Jay
Jay Sean
Sean,
put up
kill you
13
one.
per 36.
Hold on, nigga. Hold on. That point you trying to make about Kenyon Martin, a better rebounder, that's not true. Jay Sean Tate averaging 7.4 rebounds per 36. Jay Sean Tate is averaging 7.4. Kenyon Martin Jr. averaging 6.5. I'm giving him a leg up doing the per 36 because Jay Sean Tate get more minutes than him. So per 36, that's gonna even it out and let you know what they doing per 36 minutes on the court. So Jay Sean Tate is a better, still averaging more steals than KJ. He averaging more assists than KJ, and you say he a better shot blocker, but he only averaging .2 more shots blocked per 36 than Jay Sean Tate. Jay Sean Tate averaging
KJ,
0.7, and KJ averaging 0.9 per 36. So he ain't that better of a shot blocker, and he ain't no better rebounder than Jay Sean Tate. So that kill your points right there. You feel
Nah,
me?
nah.
He
Hold
might
on, hold on, hold on. Wait. Slow down, Jay. Now you said that
go
Jay Sean Tate averaged 7 point what rebounds? 7 point
listen to
7.4
me. He gonna
points
listen.
per
Shut up.
36.
7.4. Okay, and you say Martin averaged 6.5.
6.5.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 6.5 and 7.4, that's basically 7. Those are basically even. But you said
You
scoring,
but you
you
said he
said
was a better
scoring that
rebounder
that
though.
that
Didn't you
Tate,
say he was a
hold on,
better rebounder?
he is a better rebounder. But you just said that he played that old boy played more minutes.
I said I'm doing per 36, King. This is evening out the playing field.
Okay. So points, you said Jay Sean averaged 13 points, but KJ Martin averaged 16.
KJ Martin averaging 15.1, Jay Sean averaging 16.1. So on the points, they pretty even. I'll give you
Okay,
that.
so how are they pretty even on points, but they ain't pretty even on rebounds?
What you mean? 6.5? Yeah, 6.5, 15 more. Yeah, they like a point, yeah, like a point difference on both. Yeah. But the 3.9 assists and the 1.3 steals, bro, that's
Well,
the
I
difference.
didn't say I didn't never mention assists.
Well, but you got to understand something. It's the overall player that Jay Sean Tate is over KJ is what gives him a leg up, bro, on being in the starting lineup. That's what
Yeah,
we
but
trying to tell you.
so where they all on blocks?
They .2 difference. Jay Sean Tate averaging 0.7, KJ averaging 0.9. So he ain't even that much of a better of a shot blocker per 36.
Man, you know that ain't true.
Okay, I done put these numbers. Okay,
I ain't never
go
seen
to pro.
Jason Tate block nobody shot. Period.
Yes, he blocks shots, King. He does, bro.
Who shot he blocked?
Man, look, Nick, we ain't finna do that. We ain't finna,
I'm asking
I done
because
gave
I
you all
seen
these
KJ
numbers. I
Martin
done
block
gave you,
7 footers. I
hey,
seen him block
listen.
7 footer shot at the rim. I ain't
Li-
seen
li-
Jay Sean Tate blocking
yeah,
nobody
but
shot.
KJ ain't getting but one of them motherfuckers. You acting like he just doing it over and over and over again. He's not, fam.
Well,
He
if he
getting
averaging
one.
a block a game, if he averaging a block a game at 6'7",
I mean, he damn near getting a block a game, bro.
What Jay Sean averages? He's 6'4".
That's what I'm saying. But I never seen him block nobody's shot.
He blocked okay, per basketballreference.com, nigga, he blocking goddamn 0.7 per 36. So he getting more than a half a block a game.
Yeah, I just ain't seen it.
I don't give a damn what you seen. KJ getting one block and Jay Sean getting
less than a block.
almost a block a game. So that's the difference. That's the difference. So it ain't even no big difference, dog. You trying to make it like KJ head and shoulders a better player than
I
him.
didn't say he was head and shoulders. I said he better. He better.
He's a better athlete, King. That's really what it boiled down to, fam. He's a better athlete.
Player.
He's not a better. He's a better shooter and a better athlete, fam. Jay Sean and KJ do cut good. Jay Sean cut good too. Both of them good cutters, fam.
Who's a better cutter, J Dog?
Put it like this. This is what I'm gonna say to that, because I'm not gonna give you no politically correct answer. I'm gonna give you a real answer. I'm gonna say this. Kenyon Martin, when he cut, the reason why it's so prevalent on your mind, because when he cut, he gonna dunk the shit out that bitch. It's gonna be on your mind. Now when Jay Sean get the ball, he make a cut and they get in that bitch. He ain't finna do no spectacular dunks. He gonna get a layup or he gonna get a little hook, jump hook, or whatever he gonna get. So it seems it's not as dynamic. So it don't seem like he doing as much. But they doing about the same, bro. But Jay Sean is more stable on team defense and man-to-man defense, and he's a better creator and he's a better ball handler, which gives him the edge, fam.
Yeah, I disagree. Who's better in the paint? What's their shooting percentages in the paint?
Super percentage. He a better shooter. KJ a better shooter.
I know. I'm not talking about 3-point shooting. I'm talking about in the paint. I'm talking about in the paint.
Dog, Jay Sean is
he's like 55%. Only a paint shooter.
He's like 55% from the field, fam.
Okay, and so what is? I'm talking about paint shooting, because 3-point shooting and paint shooting gets combined in your field goal percentage, right?
You talking about 2%? Yeah, that's overall. Yeah, you talking about inside the arc.
Yes,
that's what you're talking about. Yeah,
well,
KJ,
I'm really talking about in the paint period, but both of them are just paint shooting.
You talking about inside?
Neither one of them got no mid-range game.
Jay Sean got better. Jay Sean got inside moves. What do you mean?
I said mid-range. Neither one of them got a mid-range jump shot.
No, they don't. No, no. But,
so that's why I was asking, what's the difference?
But he got a post-up game, so it equalizes. It equalizes the point you're trying to make about KJ being better inside.
I'm not making
KJ
no
don't
point.
have a post-up game.
I'm not making no point. I'm asking you a question, J Dog.
Okay,
because I don't know. I'm not looking. I'm not looking at the numbers that I didn't research.
Well, maybe come on with it, fam. What you asking me, bro?
What's the difference in they field goal percentage in the paint?
Oh, it's not. It's probably. I think KJ is around. Hold on, bro. Because I'm looking on my phone, bro. And
don't worry about it, because it's gonna kick you out. It's gonna kick you out.
Yeah, it's gonna kick me out. But they're not that far apart. They're not that far apart. I mean, side by side, they damn near even, fam, per 36. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I had to get on here. First of all, you call me out, nigga. You don't call me out, nigga. You got me.
Well, you call me out first in the chat. I scroll up and I see you in the chat talking shit.
Then you fucking with Rich, nigga. Then you talking that shit.
I heard that. I seen that shit.
You talking that shit to Rich, nigga. God damn it.
All right, let me say this.
Go ahead. Go.
Do you think that Tyree Eason can be a better player than Kenyon Martin Jr. going forward?
Absolutely. He can be. Is he a better player than KJ Martin right now? That's to be seen. We got to see it. In the NBA against grown men, we got to see it. But his size, his length, his athleticism, his aggressiveness, his ability to finish at the rim, he's shown that he got some semblance of a 3-point shot. So KJ Martin ain't gonna have that over him. KJ Martin's still a better leaper, a better jumper than him. But Tari Eason makes that up with his length. Dude got a 7'2", 7'3" wingspan.
Right. Right.
So he ain't got to be uber athletic to still affect shots at the rim or to
So we
affect
gonna are we
defenders
gonna
out
are
on the
we
perimeter.
just say the season don't work out, Kenyon Martin Jr. situation go, you know what I'm saying, to a different he go to a different team, right? Will we really be missing him? Will we really be missing him?
I believe he's a better option than Garrison Matthews and Jay Sean Tate.
But they play
So
different positions,
and
fam.
well, Garrison Matthews gonna play the 3, right?
He played 2,
Oh,
3.
now the 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be a positionless type of lineup, whoever he out there with.
But
Yeah,
you
well,
got to
see,
have a sniper
I'm
on your
thinking he
team,
gonna
fam.
probably if he get
Yeah.
minutes. Now he has the 3-point shooting, but he's so wild with it. He gonna have to tamper that down. I think KJ
He been
Martin is
working
better
out with
than
Steph.
those.
He been working out with Steph trainer this summer.
He said that he been working out with John Lucas all summer. He said he stayed in Houston.
He ain't. No, he was. He was in Houston for the most part, but he worked out with Steph trainer too. I read an
Okay.
article. He was out there.
Hey,
He was working out with
salute
Steph trainer.
to the chat. RJ Burris, Jamal, Arsenio, Swaggy D, Mark Jones just pulled up. I see y'all. Let me read their
Bet
comments
that.
real quick. They say
Salute
Tate is
to
elite.
y'all, man.
Yeah, salute to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all
Yeah,
for
yeah.
pulling up, being
I
engaged
know
with
that
us.
ain't my boy J Dog over here, boy.
Yeah, J
Who
Dog
that?
right there.
Who that talk? Who that talk?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
baby boy.
Baby boy
Yeah,
over there.
baby boy, you know what it is, boy.
Yeah, the woman killer. Baby boy, the woman.
There you go with the bullshit again,
That's the
bro.
latest man over there, man.
That's facts, Swaggy D. He just got more experience. That's facts, bro. Y'all
Who got
boys in
more
the chat
experience?
is on it, man. For real. I salute all you boys in the chat,
Who
man.
got
Y'all
more
boys on it, man.
experience?
Jamal
What they
say,
talking about?
man, I'll start KJ over Tate. Arsenio say with Sengun, Tate is a liability because he can't shoot threes or perimeter. That is why Martin good cutter and 3-point shooter. RJ says they are not far apart, but Tate is much older. Swaggy D say yes, eventually he'll end up starting. Mark Jones just pulled up. He said Rockets suck. Greenleaf, you sorry. Your mama sorry. Swaggy D say Tyree got the same wingspan as Jabari. He's 6'10". What up, Ivan? Salute to Ivan, man. Salute to Ivan. Much big supporter
All
on
right.
the channel, other than the guys that's on the panel right now, man. Salute to Ivan, man. One more comment, y'all. RJ said y'all dudes hella smart about the game. Great podcast. Appreciate that, homie.
Already appreciate that love, fam. Look here, Green. Green.
Mm-hmm.
Did we
What
have
up,
a problem
Greg?
scoring points last year, Green?
That nigga on bullshit, bro.
Not at all. Who that, Rick?
We ain't had no point scoring, right?
Not at
Man,
all.
that nigga King on that cap shit, bro. Fuck all this
Who that
shit,
Rich?
dog.
Rich.
I
That
want
Rick.
smoke, bro.
Rick got the smoke
Nah.
with King
Rich want
today.
that smoke with the
Nah.
nigga. Rich.
Nah. I'm good, bro.
Say,
Nah,
man.
I'm just,
I'm through
I
Don't
talking to
just
pull
that
up.
fucking
nigga,
with
man. I'm through
Rich,
talking to that
let
nigga.
us make it. Rich, let
I
us
ain't
make
got no
it.
Hey,
Let us
conversation for
make
that
it, Rich.
nigga, bro.
Let us make it.
King and Rich was going at it earlier, man. Them niggas
Nah, man,
I
we
heard
wasn't going at it, bro. That's man. Listen, I gotta
differences
be
of
going.
opinion, man.
You're right. We
he
got differences
mad
of
because
opinion.
the
His
nigga
opinion,
mad.
his opinion, just a little goddamn too far left for me, man. I'm just saying, dog. Like
Yeah.
that. I ain't saying that Tate is head over shoulders better than Kenyon Martin Jr. But I mean,
KJ.
what we talking
Yeah.
about, bro? Yeah, KJ Martin, bro. I mean, they ain't too much better than either or, dog. Cause, cause, cause whatever Kenyon Martin lack, you know what I'm saying? Jay Sean excel or
Yeah.
whatever Jay Sean lack.
They motherfucker crazy.
So it's vice versa. You know what I'm
Them
saying?
niggas
It's vice
lying, man.
versa. I think Tyrese gonna take them both out the lineup. Out the starting lineup. You ask me. So it's like it's just a time thing right now. But just to say that just to say Kenyon Martin deserve it. Nah, bro. He gotta earn that, bro. He ain't trying to earn it. He ain't trying to go out there on his own too, go out on his shield and fight for that position. I don't want that on my team, bro. If you gonna be out here, man, compete, bro. If not, live in your daddy's shadow, bro. You should want to make your name for what your name is, bro. Not you
Right.
and your old man coming trying to gang up on the team. Nah, bro, you ain't got that much cash shape, fam. You talking slick at the mouth, bro, and you coming up there with your little body language out, bro. Come on, bro. We ain't here for that. We don't want none of them negative vibes around the team, dog. If you got it, bro, sit that man down. They shouldn't have never put that man on the podium. They know he felt like that, bro. They know he felt like that.
And that's how I'm feeling. Like why put him up there? I know they want to question him about his future with the Rockets. You know what I'm saying? Just to put him on the forefront, put him on blast, and see what his response would be. And he just been you know what I'm saying? He had some little media training. He had to be PC. But at the end of the day, I can read between the lines, man. Like I say, I had all kind of upside for Kenyon Martin Jr. being a starter, at least having more minutes. But at the end of the day, when I caught wind to that little statement, he went up to the front office. I was like, man, just let him go, man. It's his career. Let him be somewhere else. Now if Steven Silas be in the position where okay, Tate, you not producing right. Let me go and put Kenyon Martin Jr. At the starting position, or you know what I'm saying, give him more minutes. You know what I'm saying? But what if Kenyon Martin Jr. don't produce? Then what? You know what I'm saying? What we talking about? What we talking about? What if this nigga come out horrendous from three? You know what I'm saying? He doing all this talk. And it's not just KJ Martin. Like I say, I got my hit list. I got my punching bag for all them niggas. Tate, you coming out talking about you a great player, because I didn't even know that till King mentioned it. So all these dudes gonna be under the limelight in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? But I still want my team. I still want our team, these guys, to come out and produce and improve the right way. And Steven Silas, I got a stream coming out about this nigga all week. You know what I'm saying? About his decisions. You know what I'm saying? He coming out saying, he gonna run through Jalen Green. So that means Jalen Green the first option. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be the first option. We've been saying that, we've been knowing that. But I'm just talking about as far as playing the guys that's actually producing wins, producing good plus minuses. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Nah, for real.
That's all.
Hey, Greenleaf.
What up, baby boy?
I know this off topic, but y'all talk about that Doka situation here on here.
Nah, man, I started to do that, but I was on Ticket Stream talking about it. So I think this thing is not gonna be done yet, baby boy. So you know what I'm saying, if some more information come out, I'm gonna go all in on it, because I was gonna go. I had a stream lined up to come out and talk about that shit. But you know what I'm saying, I plan on doing it because this is a Rockets channel at the end of the day.
Yeah, you
But
right, you right.
I will no, but I will, what I'm saying, start elaborating and start, branching out to more NBA content, because what I'm saying, I know I just don't only have Rockets fans on this channel. They want to hear me talk about other things too. So I'm gonna do that for y'all, what I'm saying, do this for this channel as well, But that Udoka situation, man, that shit crazy. That shit
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
But hell, when y'all get that stream, I'll be the first nigga in, cause I got a whole bunch of shit to say about that, bro.
Oh, you already know I got you, bro.
Oh yeah, you already know. And shit, D alone, if you watching, come slide in my DMs. I need another older woman on my team.
Man, this dude here, man. Baby boy, what's your granddaughter doing, man?
Hey, she in the army right now, so yeah.
Oh yeah. You still in that situation though, homie?
Man, listen. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Arsenio pulled up in the chat. He say next year this will be the last starting. Hold on. He say next year this will be the last. This will be the best starting five of Houston. Jalen, KPJ, Sengun, Smith, and Eason. Two good defenders in Smith and Eason. Three good offensive players in Green, KPJ, and Sengun. Houston future in the NBA. I agree with that, man. I agree, but they're gonna have to show us. You know what I'm saying? We can't just give it to them. I agree with you on the expectations, because they have the talent. The talent is there. Tyree Eason. I believe he can be a starting five, but I also believe Kenyon Martin Jr. was a starting five at one point last year, but he got less opportunities. That's why I spoke on the Steven Silas situation. He has to be not a better coach, but a better coach at spreading out this playing time, man. Because I'm pretty sure We're not trying to see no 15 game losing streaks again, man. Not at all. Not at all, bro. Not at all, man. But
Dig this, man. I'm gonna
yeah.
tell y'all the truth. I'm
What up,
probably
Trey?
gonna get some pushback. I don't like them going out, and I think Sengun is the one who started it. I didn't get to see his love when he went in front of the media.
Yeah.
But is he the one who said that in a couple years the Rockets gonna be the best team in the NBA?
Well, he said, yeah, he said it. He said a lot this year, next year, but eventually we should be one of the best teams in the NBA. Eventually.
Okay. I guess that
Yeah.
changes it a little bit.
Yeah. If he said it then next year, then he capping. You know.
Well, it wasn't that. It's eventually could be one of, because the way that old boy Berman was asking that question in the media sessions to the players, they say Sengun said, not this year, next year, but that after that y'all gonna be the best team in the NBA.
So basically, like he was capping, like Sengun was capping about his takes or something.
Well, I just don't like him putting that out in the media, and then every player that came up there was like, "Oh yeah, no doubt, that's facts." Like, bro,
Okay.
first of all, don't put that
pressure,
that target on your back, and y'all ain't done nothing.
I mean,
And on top of that, the teams that do elevate to become the best team in the NBA, they ain't saying that years down before they even get close to, like you ain't even sniff the playoffs.
Right.
So if that's something real talk, if that's something that's going on within the locker room, that look, bro, if we can keep this team together and we build, in a couple of years, nigga, we gonna be a top of the West Coast. We gonna be one. If that's conversations going on in the locker room, cool.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
don't come out and say that because it makes them look cocky, it makes them look arrogant, and it makes them look like really they feel like they didn't already arrive for the most part.
No, yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? I know they had a good little stretch at the end of the season without Christian Wood at the time, but they still wasn't winning consistently. You know what I'm saying? You gotta win. You gotta win if you really talking that talk, Alperen Sengun. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come out there and win more games. You know what I'm saying? It's not just Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr., and all these other guys, Jabari Smith, all these other guys bringing a winning aspect to the team. You the starting center now. Christian Wood not there. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure in his circle he probably wanted more minutes and more opportunities, and now he has it. He has to go out there and improve and show it too. He's a starting center. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be no in and out shit. You have to be, as far as Alperen Sengun, you have to be more aware of your situations too. The foul trouble situation. Do you know what I'm saying? 25% from three. That's not gonna cut it this season. That's not gonna cut it at all. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the league that we in, big men shoot threes, especially with the Rockets. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go small ball, all that other shit, I see what you're saying, like putting a target on your back. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have these veterans like, oh yeah, this little young dude, you know what I'm saying? You got to see Jokic. You talking about Jokic, your idol, and all this other shit. Jokic is just one center in the league. Yes, he's a 2-time MVP. You know what I'm saying? You want to meet that standard, but Alperen Sengun, you're gonna have to go out there and play these dudes consistently every night. Not no 12 minutes a night. No, none of that. It's consistently with long-term minutes, bro. So,
And bro, I haven't never heard a single quote from the Joker. I ain't never heard nothing that dude ever said in his life.
No, I feel
you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, you just now finna be a center. If that comes, see, he hanging around all them black players in our locker room. You know what I'm saying? They back there doing what we do, talking big shit. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't finna come out into the media and actually say it. You know what I'm saying? Sengun comes out and, you know what I'm saying, drops the whole conversation to the world.
Yeah, man.
Well, how many NBA players gonna be on other teams talking shit to them? Oh, y'all finna be the best team in the league, huh? let us go ahead and drop this 25-point win on y'all.
Yeah, I see. You gotta talk. You gonna talk that shit. Bag it up, man. You gotta
Yeah,
bag it up.
I mean that's what I'm saying. And we ain't even got to that point yet. Like by the time you heard James Harden talking shit, goddamn me, we was number 2 seed in the West.
Right.
And at that point, he's saying, "Yeah, man, I think we we can get to the NBA Finals. I think we can win the ring." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But goddamn, bro,
But at
can
the
you
same
niggas
time,
win
though,
40
King,
games first?
at the same time, though, fam, I like the attitude. I like the attitude. You
Yes,
know.
me too. Like I say, in the locker room, I'm cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
If that's just to talk amongst themselves and the goals amongst themselves, I'm cool with that, bro. I guess I'm more so mad at Sengun for coming out repeating the shit.
I mean, they young, King. They young, man. You talking about a 20-year-old, fam. You talking about a 20-year-old, man. You know, you got to understand, man. These guys, I like the confidence. You can call it cockiness or whatever, but them guys know what they did without Christian Woods on the court them last couple of games, and they trying to keep that same energy, keep that same mindset. They was doing it all. You know what I'm saying? It was all youngsters. And you can't be mad at them feeling like they could be better, do better, especially when they didn't put in all their work this summer, man. You know what I'm saying? You now you don't want the cockiness, but it's kind of borderline.
Now, fam, my thing is, yeah, they played well at the end of last year. It didn't equate to wins, though. It didn't equate to us, our defensive rating really, taking a significant jump. Even though they did get better down the stretch defensively, it wasn't a big enough jump, to help them actually get to real wins down the stretch. Even though them boys was putting up numbers. So I'm not against the confidence in a team and individual players and as a unit. I ain't against that. I don't like that being something that comes out to the media of you saying that. Now the other quote, we're gonna be a tough out, we're gonna be a hard team to beat. Team's gonna have to come in here and really play. Another thing I didn't like, which I understand, and on the cool, excuse me. What he said, he really had a point to it, right? So KPJ said, we want to be tough to beat. We want teams to have to bring their A game. And he say, we don't want to play in the half court.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I can get the rebound and throw it down court for an easy layup or something, then that's what we want to do. Like why would we want to play in the half court? And so, like I say, I understand you got a point, but it also makes me feel like, okay, so like, are you gonna really be dialed in the half court? Because in the playoffs, it's a half court
It's a
game.
half court game. I agree.
That's right. You ain't winning on no fast break shit in the playoffs.
No, I agree with
I
that.
don't care what your pace was in the regular season.
And that's the
You know
thing
what
with
I'm saying?
Kevin Porter Jr. found like he has to actually figure out that point guard position. You know,
Yes.
I know they're gonna want to have Jalen Green to do some playmaking duties, and you have Tate out there, and then you have Alperen Sengun out there who's a big man playmaker. But for Kevin Porter Jr., you have to be a solid point guard for this team, man, going forward, dog. Because like you say, if it just let's just say if we get lucky and go into the play-in, we're ahead of schedule, we're in the play-in position. You're gonna know what that play-in / playoffs look like, and it's not gonna be a fast break type of offense, one-on-one type of offense. You're gonna have to slow it down, run some plays, and make some crucial decisions as a point guard, and not just going off on the fly. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with that. So he have to be ready. You know what I'm saying? He have to be ready as far as being a point guard for this team, man. Real talk.
Yeah, bro. He need to be dialed in, and so I may have missed it, but something that I heard from Jalen that I wanted to hear from KPJ, which Jalen said that in the offseason he sat down with Coach Silas, first off asked him, okay, is we gonna be doing this year what we was doing last year at the end of last year? Meaning, is we gonna am I gonna be touching the ball? The offense gonna be running through me? Is it gonna be more free flowing? You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. But he also said that he sat down with Silas and went over film from last year. You know what I'm saying? Defensively and offensively. And trying to figure out, how he can improve his game, take his game to the next level. Basically looking at the things he did good and the mistakes that he made last year and working on that stuff during the offseason. That's what I wanted to hear from KPJ. That you sat down with the coach and you went over the tape, and they showed you the positives and the negatives. Now, he did talk about the turnovers that he had early in the year last year. So he did, actually address that. And so I thought that was positive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, and like I said, I could have missed it. Maybe. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying as long as he aware of it, you know what I'm saying, situation, he know what's gonna come with it. The contract, ain't no betting on yourself next season unless you go to another team. You know what I'm saying? But this year you gotta take your game to another level. It can't be the same thing, from last year. They got you as a point guard. Now there's a 2 guard. When you score 50 and 10, you're a point guard now. You know what I'm saying? You average 16 and 6. So in my expectation, I'm thinking 18 and 8, 20 and 8, something like that. Not saying he needs to score the ball more, but we witnessed what him and Jalen Green done at the end of the season. Now it didn't equate to more wins, but they did get their numbers individually. You know what I'm saying? So that's not out of the realm saying, oh yeah, they're gonna be a good legit backcourt going forward. Yeah, that's cool to say, but we talking about wins, we talking about improvement. Like we want to see all those intangibles, scoring, getting your assist up, less turnovers from KPJ and Jalen Green, percentage wise, shooting efficient, but we want to see wins behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We want to see wins.
Yeah, because it's easy to be another Devin Booker.
Exactly.
You putting up big numbers, but you ain't never winning nothing until a winner comes to the team.
We know who you waiting on.
Nah, I'm not. I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that. What I'm adding on to your point that
right.
The numbers ain't overly important. It's about playing the right way. I love what they talk about, using winning habits. Even if you ain't winning, but playing the right way, the win's gonna come.
Facts.
So that's what I want to see. I would much rather, I'm gonna keep it funky. I would much rather for KPJ to elevate his game and to really show that he can be a floor general and a leader on the team, playing more like a point guard and getting everybody involved than for James Harden to come back.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I would.
This the same summer. It's gonna be the same summer when those type of guys, because the Rockets are adamant saying they're gonna sign a free agent next year. A big time free agent. You know what I'm saying? And it's not guaranteed that Kevin Porter Jr. is still gonna be on his roster. But it's still a window of him improving himself so he can be solidified as a point guard and Jalen Green's wingman going forward. You know what I'm saying? Especially as some young dogs, So yeah, that whole window is still open, man. Ain't nothing guaranteed at the end of the day. I feel you, man. You got to go out there and show it, dog.
Exactly. With his age and everything that he brings to the table, I'd much rather a young backcourt that's already been playing with each other for a couple of years, for him to figure it out and get it together where they can be our backcourt for the next 7, 8, 9 years, however long, beyond that. But because if you end up having to go for a James Harden or another veteran point guard, then you probably feeling like you're gonna have to draft another point guard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't really want a revolving door in the backcourt next to Jalen Green. You want to get somebody back there that he can play with and they can vibe together and win games with.
Exactly. They got to be in sync, man.
Exactly.
You get rid of KPJ, and then you don't get that point guard in the offseason, a veteran type of guy. You know what I'm saying? It's basically we on a whole nother rebuild. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Green gonna just be about his stats, trying to get his bag. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be an all-star at the end of the day, like stuff like that. What we want to see is from all these guys really put their game into one and capitalize on that. Because I think Jabari Smith on the defensive end and offensive end, he's gonna be a big part of it. Jalen Green, his year 2 expectations going on another level. His numbers wise, he should equate to more wins. Kevin Porter Jr., like the list goes on. We've been talking about this. It almost sounds redundant because everything them dudes said in the damn press conference, we've been talking about it, right? We've been talking about this shit. So I'm just presenting to everybody else that haven't heard us talk about it like this, you know.
Yeah, and it's gonna boil down to, bro. And I think we're gonna find out throughout the course of this year because guys are gonna have to make sacrifices.
Exactly.
Somebody's gonna have to sacrifice their numbers, gonna have to sacrifice their game a little bit for the betterment of the team.
True story.
And so that's gonna let you know on if this team is gonna be able to stay together, long term and become one of the best teams in the NBA that they talking about, or if it's gonna be a couple reiterations of the team until they get the right nucleus together.
Right.
Because everybody, going out trying to get their numbers and trying to perform and say that they doing it for the team, but they not willing to sacrifice for the team, then it's not gonna work.
Facts.
Nah, that's fact. That's a big fact. But I think the person that's really going to have to sacrifice his game offensively is probably going to be KPJ. Because when you think about it, you got Jabari coming in there, bro. And I'm gonna elaborate on it. You got Jabari coming in. You're gonna have to get the ball to LP. You understand me? Jalen gonna have to get the ball much more this year. So I think KP is gonna have to sacrifice offensively, but he's gonna have to pick it up on the defensive end a little bit more. And he gonna, gonna have to cut the turnovers, and he's gonna have to be more of a facilitator. So I think his numbers probably he could stay around 16, 17 points. The assists need to go up to about 9, and them turnovers need to go down to probably about 1.8 to 2. You know what I'm saying? That'll be good. That's good efficiency. And I think they'll be a good strong team with his numbers being like that. Because when he don't turn the ball over and is locked in, they look really dangerous, man. They look really dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think he wants to sacrifice his game on the offensive end.
I agree with that, J Dog. I believe that he's one of them who gonna have to sacrifice, some part of their game for the betterment of the team. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of somebody else that I think could maybe make some type of sacrifices for the betterment of the team.
Steven Silas.
But he's sacrificing though.
Shit, his damn favoritism. Stop favoring all these dudes that you know what I'm saying. Jason Tate, you got him out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like I like Jason Tate, but if like I said, if Jason Tate not equating to more wins and the plus minus situation, the PER and all that other stuff, man, play the guys that's winning games because that's what we talking about. We talking about improvement. And if this dude out here on the panel talking about, oh, I ain't really focused on my three ball and stuff like that. I'm just focusing on small things, being late. Man, come on, dog. Everybody know your weakness is a 3-point shot, nigga. So cut the cap. Other than that, I'm cool with, you know what I'm saying, whatever go down. But I'm just saying for Steven Silas, don't be so shady. Well, not shady, but don't be so, in love with different, showing favoritism, basically, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he has to
But
be willing to
mhm.
you know play the better players, man.
But as far as players, KPJ, we mentioned him. Sacrifice, man.
Maybe Boogaloo. Boogaloo
You think
sacrifice
Boogaloo got
some of them damn
sacrifice?
shots that he be jacking up for somebody else.
Yeah. If he come out in the season jacking like that, man, King, hey man, I'm gonna have your energy like you had in the summer league, bro. Like motherfucker, pass that shit to Eric Gordon, man. You fucking up out there, like shit like that. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
did y'all hear Eric Gordon? Eric Gordon don't want to be here.
Yeah, he's another one that said, being PC, like, yeah, I sacrificed my game. He been through the same situation with when Harden was here when they was winning games, and now he's with a young core. He sacrificed his game, like whether that's wins. Like he plans on retiring here, but at the end of the day, it's a business. So yeah, I
Yeah,
go
he said
ahead.
he want to win.
You want to
He
win,
said
yeah.
when
He
they
said
asked
that
him if he
first.
wanted, if when they asked him if he wanted to be in Houston, if he wanted to retire in Houston, he was like, "Yeah, of course, when I first got here, that was the goal. But at the end of the day, I want to win."
Mm-hmm.
And so to me, that meant
Luke Williams.
go on ahead and move. I really want to be moved. Like he ain't flat out say it that way, but he know that this team ain't finna win right now.
Yeah,
Who 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 that? Who that, fam?
Eric
Eric
Gordon.
Gordon.
He said it's still gonna be growing pains. So, and he's like, at the end of the day, I want to win, and stuff like that. But we all know Eric Gordon a professional. But like, yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I know the play.
he even mentioned the
Yeah.
team as those young guys. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't say
Yeah.
us. One of the times, like they asked him something, he didn't say us or we. He said those guys or those young guys.
You know
You
what
know what
that's
I'm
all
saying?
about, huh?
Yeah, no doubt. He said, but there was a report in the offseason
Yeah.
that either he wanted an extension
Right.
or he wanted to be moved
Right.
Right.
because this is the last year of his contract that's actually guaranteed. He got another season after this, but it's a team option that ain't guaranteed. So
Yeah.
he want an extension or he want to be moved.
I think what the Rockets need to do, fam, what would be smart for them to do, and I know they probably won't want to do this, but the quiet easy down, brother, just kind of get him to kind of, saying, keep rolling with the plan, guarantee that last year. If they go ahead and guarantee it this year, then it shows a level of commitment and loyalty to him, and it'll kind of, it'll calm him down. It'll kind of soften him up. Because I can tell he talk. That's that contract talk. That's that, I don't know if I want to be here type shit. You know what I mean? Because y'all acting like y'all don't know if y'all gonna trade me or give me no money. So if y'all don't want to give me no money, then don't let me go try to win somewhere. You feel me? Don't
Yeah.
just use me, but for to get these youngsters ready and then throw me away. You understand what I'm saying? So EG looking at it from his perspective, and I feel him on that
I
shit.
feel him.
But
Yeah, I
but at
feel
the
him too,
same
bro.
time, huh? Go ahead, fam.
No, I'm just agreeing with you. Go ahead and cook. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, and he's looking at it from a long term perspective. He about to turn 34. You feel me? He might have one more contract in him. Probably not at no 19, 20 million like he making with the Rockets. But you know what I'm saying? He wants that last year guaranteed. I guarantee that if the Rockets go ahead and guarantee it, he'll chill out. You feel me? Because that means he got this year, then he got next year, which, you know what I'm saying, guaranteed. I think the last year guarantees like 20 million, 21 million, something like that. So if they go ahead and guarantee it right now, AG will go along with the plan. But right now, it's like, okay, y'all could just throw me out with the trash after this year. So, and where that leaves me, now I got to figure out where I'm gonna move. Yeah, he gonna be on a good team or whatever. People gonna pick him up, but these good teams ain't got that kind of money that EG might be wanting. EG probably gonna want by 12 to 14 million. You feel me?
Mhm.
So I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking, because he still could play, bro. He still could be a starting guard in this league right now and produce at a high level. And he plays defense. You feel me? And he can handle. So
I
he's go ahead.
I was just gonna say I agree with you, bro. But on the other hand,
Yeah.
do you want to sacrifice the flexibility and the cap space that they gonna have next off season, where it's gonna be somewhere in the $70 million range?
Right.
Do you want to take off 20 million of that off the top for next off season to pay him?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with I agree 100% with you. But this is what you do. In this situation we in, fam, you look at the free agency and you look at the free agency pool where it stands for next off season, and you assess it right now. You feel me? And if you see somebody, because really I would guarantee it, because it gives them another year to play with. And then EG making 19, 20 million, guaranteed 20 million. Okay, man, it's still a tradable contract. You feel me? Then he going into his last year of it. You know what I'm saying? And if you was to guarantee it and trade him after this year. So, it just be 19, 20 million, 20 million going, 21 million going into the final season. So if you don't want to keep him. So I would assess the free agency pool going into next year before I make that decision. You know what I'm saying? And if it ain't nobody that you looking to court or looking to sign, bro, there's somebody that you think a 50 team, I just go ahead and bite the bullet and go and guarantee the year and keep him, and then see in the off season where you can go, who you can trade him to, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to commit to him on another contract, because I think he'll sign for like 12 million a year, man. Think you could do another 3-year, $36 million deal with EG. You feel me? After the guaranteed year. But like you said, and it makes sense because it's a young team, bro. KPJ coming up, you feel me? You're gonna have to sign him or not, but I'll buy myself another year. And I think guaranteeing that last year on EG contract, I think that'll give you some time, buy you some time with him. And you'll still be able to move him next year, fam, if that's what you want to do. So and do a sign and trade with somebody. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it just depends on how the Rockets want to move with Eric, man. And from all
because
things that points to all things that points to him being them committing to him, all things being equal, all the signs point to him, them being committed to him. I don't know about long term. They haven't said anything about that. And that's probably why he kind of in his feelings. I ain't gonna say in his feelings, but kind of, concerned. Like y'all ain't talking. So I don't know what y'all want to do. Y'all shopping me or because I ain't got but one more year. Then next year is not guaranteed. And so, I need to know something, because I'm not going to go into my last year not knowing where I'm gonna be at the year following. You understand what I'm saying? So I get it.
Yeah, I
Just like
do too,
PJ
bro.
was saying, PJ started catching himself. Huh?
No, go ahead,
It's
bro.
business, dog. EG, it's all business, dog. It with Eric, man, but he's a professional. He gonna always do it. You know what I'm saying, with the team need him to do. But at the end of the day, EG building a house here, man. I guess to retirement. He building another crib, so his retirement gonna be here. That's why I say if you wanted to extend him and sign him to a 3-year deal beyond next year, I think he'll be with it. I don't think you're gonna have to break the bank to do it. Probably a little bit more than a mid-level exception, which is what mid-level exception was like 9 million. So
yeah,
something like that, right? Around 10 million. So probably a little bit more than the mid-level exception Eric will sign for 3 more years. Especially he already got roots. He already established. You feel me? And he done made a bunch of money already.
Right.
And he's getting older and he's on the decline. He still could ball, but he on the decline. You feel me? So
yeah, but that's why I wouldn't want to sign him. I wouldn't want to re-sign him for another
you
3
wouldn't.
years. No, not at 34.
Yeah, but the way
By
he
the time
played though,
next year
kid.
comes,
But
yeah, but
he
listen,
don't use his athletic ability no more. When he first came in, them injuries sapped him of his hops. He used his body. He used positioning.
and he uses his smarts, and he's still a sniper. I think
I
he's gonna be a
understand.
sniper till his ass retire. I mean, the way he played, I mean, his game ages well. Is what I was trying to say. The way because he was at first when he came to the league, bro. Ed was dunking on niggas and shit. He got them knee injuries. He started getting them knee injuries, and it sapped him up for some of his athletic ability. But he changed. He changed his game up, and he ain't trying to fly no more. He using his body. He got stronger upper body, and he got stronger down low. So he's using that more so. You know what I'm saying? So I think that will age well, man. I think EG got 3 more years in him, fam. But
Well,
he
see,
probably go ahead.
he already get injured every year. So he's
Right,
been dealing with injuries his entire time in Houston. He's
right,
34 now. So if you guarantee next year he gonna be 35 going into next season, and if you give him a
right.
3-year extension, we gonna be paying that man till he's 39 years old.
I
And
mean,
now what I do agree with when you said check free agency, because if you can get a guy
right,
who's about 27,
Like
right.
Chris Middleton.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
a young guy who can shoot threes
I've been looking
and who
at
can
that
play
too. Yeah,
defense and still be a veteran, I'd
yeah.
rather pay him
Right,
than guarantee that final year of Eric Gordon. If you see now, if that type of player ain't available this summer, then bro,
right,
I'm with you. Go on ahead, just to keep him quiet. Go on ahead, guarantee the final year of his contract. It shows good faith for the Rockets.
right,
It lets you still keep a veteran, and if something pops up where a star comes available or something like that, and you need to throw Eric Gordon into a trade package,
right,
then you
right,
still got that money there. So yeah, I'm with that, but
right.
I agree with you 100%. Check free agency, see who out there, and figure out, hey man, could we make a move for this guy? Will we be
Right,
an attractive team to him? And
right.
these organizations talk to these agents
Most
all the
definitely.
time.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's the route I'd go. And if nothing popped up, then I'm with you, bro. Go on ahead and guarantee the final year. But I ain't feeling giving him no
No,
no
no,
no extension.
no. Yeah, you hit it. You hit it on the money, fam. That's really what I was trying. That's really what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? And Green brought up a point, man. Chris Middleton is a free agent after this year, ain't he, man? Ain't he, Green?
Yeah. Yeah, he said anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? It's a business, just like Eric Gordon was alluding to in his press
Right.
conference. So the option is out there now. You know what I'm saying? Are these guys willing to come to Houston because of the stage that we're in? Chris Middleton, he in a good position with
Yeah.
Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Young guy going forward, but he came out and said himself, like, ain't nothing guaranteed. It's a business. So, he's willing to move forward. You know what I'm saying? He probably want to. I'm just saying, like anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's guaranteed. It's a business at the end of the day.
And I
It's a
think
business.
this though, if we the way Middleton play, the way Jalen play, KP really, if they was to make a move on Middleton, bro, KP really got to change his game. I mean, he really got to be a pass first point guard, bro. You know what I'm saying? And score when needed.
Yeah.
More like
He
Drew
got
Holiday. You feel me?
yeah.
Drew Holiday can score, but only when they need him to score is when he, you know what I'm saying? When he go ahead and start trying to take over and shit. KP gonna have to get in that same mindset. You know what I mean? And Drew Holiday changed because Drew Holiday, when he was in New Orleans, he was a score first point guard, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was an all-star. He was
He
an
was an
all-star.
all-star. You feel me? In New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Damn near
Well,
averaging
yeah,
damn
well, he
near
was an
20 points.
all-star. He was an all-star in Philly, but that's what made him the player he was. You know what I'm saying? He had to really
Right,
realize he had to cut back. He's not an all-star. He had to be a 3-and-D point guard. So,
right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Now, Kevin
Eh,
Porter Jr., I think he could be a 3-and-D point guard,
I do too, man.
a facilitator. You know what I'm saying? He averaged 16 and 6 or 16 and
Right,
7. So, if he's really focused and you know what I'm saying, keying into his, abilities, going to another level, how Jalen Green,
right.
yeah, we know what y'all did. You bringing in Jabari Smith, you got to set him up. You know what I'm saying? I think
And
Jabari Smith And that's the thing. I think Jabari Smith, if you make a mistake, he's the type of guy that'll make it up. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
If you make a mistake as a point guard. So I think
Right.
this season gonna be real different, man. We starting off with a heavy, tough schedule. So, but I'm with King, you know what I'm saying? I had to go back. King was getting on me, talking about, man, this is what we need, man. Adversity, you know what I'm saying? If it's not the beginning of the season, when we gonna see it? You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather be at the beginning of the season than in the middle with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially in these guys' second year going forward, man.
Right.
Yeah,
I agree 100%, fam.
Yeah.
Middleton. Yeah, I like a player like him. Would he come to Houston and take a secondary role on a super young roster?
I mean,
I don't.
Because any player that comes to Houston as a veteran is gonna have to come in knowing that they are a secondary or a third type role, even though they the veteran and maybe have like that'll be a tough sell. I
championship
think.
experience. Yeah.
You're right. Chris
Yeah.
Middleton didn't win a championship.
Just think about it like this. If we don't have Eric Gordon never won a championship, but he wants to win one. Chris Middleton won a championship, but he probably wants to get his money and wants to prove that, I ain't in no shadow of Giannis. I can help a team be a team. You know what I'm saying? Be a winning caliber team. So not saying that Chris Middleton that guy, but I'm just saying Chris Middleton is a serviceable player in the league.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
He's a serviceable player.
Very, very serviceable. He can handle.
We agree with that. I'm just wondering, like a player like him,
right?
Yeah, we want to go to a super young roster, and then be told he got to be second fiddle, where he leaving a situation where he's second fiddle.
This is what I think, King. Go ahead. I'm sorry, my fault. Go ahead, man.
No, that you understand where I'm going. Go ahead with it.
I agree with you, fam. But with this is I just depending on this though, King. What I think, depending on how big a step Jalen take this year, man, and what we see out of him, if Jalen elevate to a 25-point a game score, bro, a facilitator, because Steven Silas committed to having the ball in Jalen's hands, so he gonna have to facilitate. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna just get that bitch to him and just shoot. He gonna have to facilitate. He gonna have to be a good decision maker, as well as the number one scoring option. So if Jalen take that next leap and become that Zach LaVine leap like Zach LaVine took when he went to Chicago, yeah, Milton gonna have to take a back seat, and I think he might be willing to if Jalen take that kind of leap. But I don't know at this point if he was to be traded to the Rockets now. He'll be you know what I'm saying, it'd be kind of be 1A and 1B. But if Jalen take that leap, it's gonna be head and shoulders. He's the number one option coming to the Rockets. I mean, for Jalen and Milton gonna be number two option coming in from Milwaukee. So I mean, I think it's dependent on Jalen, fam. Milton always seemed like he was he always seemed to be a team player. You know what I mean? When Giannis not going and he has to create, he does that
a lot. When Giannis wasn't going, J-Dog, that nigga was making them clear shots too.
He was.
In the fourth quarter, when they was in a drought, Middleton was stepping up. Defensively,
he was stepping up, bro. Yeah.
He ain't the best defender in the world, but he plays team defense where he can hold his own one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? So it's players out there, man. We just gotta be lethargic. We gotta be really, you know what I'm saying? As far as Raphael Stone, he has to be real locked in on what he's trying to build in Houston with his culture going forward, man. And, I know we can preach all day about the young core, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna be young forever, man. Every year it's something different. We can't have the same expectations and the same talking points from last year. You know what I'm saying? It's something different. Jalen Green, you got to step up as a leader. KPJ, same as you. Jabari Smith, yeah, you're a rookie. You know what I'm saying? But we drafted you for a reason, bro. We got Christian Wood, bitch ass, up out of here because now this nigga over there in Dallas, he didn't even know he was coming off the bench.
Yep.
And niggas was in my comment talking about, man, you capping Christian Jabari Smith ain't better than no Christian Wood, nigga. Not who the fool. Okay. So come on, man. Come on, man. We gotta understand and realize the situation that these dudes in, man.
So you gotta play both sides of the ball, fam.
Thanks. Straight up.
And that's what's gonna separate Jabari from Christian Wood. Jabari is willing and able to play defense. Plus plus I think he goddamn me. Either he the same size or he bigger than Christian Woods right now. And they say he could be still growing. So the boy might be touching.
Hey, J-Dog,
he's 6'11" with shoes on.
He gonna be 7 foot, nigga.
Yeah, he say that
Yeah, he's
everybody
6'11"
around him.
with shoes on.
Now listen, he said today that his daddy and everybody been telling him that it looked like he grew. He think that he didn't already grew to about 6'11", so he might be 7 foot with shoes on.
They gonna
what I'm saying?
If he think he's 6'11", they gonna list him at 7 foot next year.
They gonna list him at 7 foot, right?
Throughout the year. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
So
go ahead, J-Dog.
no, I'll just feel to say, man. What y'all was cooking on?
Wrap it up. Mm-hmm. You breaking up, Jay? J-Dog, your connection breaking up, famo.
What the hell going on, man?
Okay, you there.
I'm there now.
Yeah, you there.
Now I was saying, man, y'all was cooking earlier on them being you don't want them to get the big head. You don't want them to be too cocky. You know what I'm saying? You like the confidence, but you know what I'm saying, it's levels to this shit. But
straight up.
With these youngsters nowadays, Green.
Mm-hmm. J-Dog breaking up.
Who ain't scared of the moment. And when you got a handful of players on your team that want that smoke, which I see these guys want that smoke, you know, if Sengun want that smoke, you feel me? You already know Jalen and KP with the shit. You feel me? Boogaloo want to smoke. I'm calling this man Boogaloo. Man, Josh Cripps wants to smoke. Hey, that's King to no bullshit.
Yeah,
Josh Cripps wants to
you
smoke.
manipulate niggas, dog. That's King, man, with that, man.
Yeah, damn. My bad, Josh Christopher, man. This boy here, man. He done corrupt me. He done corrupt me, man. Yeah. But them boys want that smoke, man. I think they gonna get Jabari a dog. And you know Tari Eason wants the smoke. And Jay Sean is with the shits. So, man, you got a team full of dogs. Them niggas in the gym together, man. And they got confidence, bro. They not coming out and saying it, but they saying like, shit, we glad y'all got rid of Christian Wood. Now we really can show y'all how we play team ball, play together, and really get shit done, because we ain't got a motherfucker on the team that's pulling against what we trying to do as a team. You feel me? So that shit was like dead weight. But they, the youngsters, Christian Woods was the big dog, and they looked at him. That's why, you know, that article came out by Stephen Silas was on motherfucking Christian Woods' ass more so than anybody else's, because he was the veteran and he should have been leading by example, and he wasn't. That's why they got his ass out of there. You understand me? He was corrupting the culture that they were trying to create. And so I don't want to harp on Christian Woods being a bad guy and all this, but Christian Woods was out for Christian Woods, and them young players figured that shit out, and they seen that, and that's why the team, it was divided to a certain extent. The youngsters was all riding together, and they were believing in team ball, but when he started demanding the ball, and he want this and he want that, and he coming and he ain't playing no defense and all that shit is like a plague. It goes throughout the whole squad, man, and it start making the players kind of look at shit different, and they like, well, shit, should we give him the ball? Should we do this? Christian not playing defense. I mean, they follow his lead, and so I think that's why the shit came to a head at the second half of the season, because Silas probably got to the point where it's like, I'm tired of this shit. I done gave you an opportunity to show what you are as a leader, and you're not stepping up. And they probably start grinding down on him and trying to and putting the screws to his ass when it came to him being a leader. So that's why they traded Christian Woods for damn near nothing, dog. You understand me? I don't want to call the players that they traded for nothing, but they, you know, we don't know where they're gonna be after, you know what I'm saying, after training camp. Them we don't know if they're gonna be here or not. But we did got Tata out of the deal, and we got a future second round pick out of it. You understand what I'm saying? So Christian served his purpose, but we we wasn't looking to get a lot for Christian because it was addition by the way of subtraction. That's how the young players looking at it, and that's how the coaching staff and the management looking at it evidently, because they all talking the same kind of talk. You feel what I'm saying? And they confident. John Lucas came out early in the summer saying that they're gonna be dangerous. That they gonna sneak up on some people. They're gonna surprise some people. And Silas saying we gonna be hard to beat. Ain't nobody talk like that, bro, since Harden left. So evidently they see some young guys, man, and these young guys is feeling themselves when it comes to their confidence and knowing what they could do ability wise on the court. You understand what I'm saying? Because they was competing with all of them, the Clippers, the Lakers, Brooklyn, all of them. They was competing at a high level with them teams, fam, looking
Mm-hmm.
good. So I believe, man, they are not cocky. I believe that they know what they could do, and they feel like they can take that
The next step.
goddamn, they can they can take that momentum that they had at the end of the year, the way they were playing, team ball, and build on that shit. And I think they feel like they can win this year. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like everybody's pulling in the same direction. That's really why I think, you know what I'm saying, they feel how they feel, fam. So,
I
but yeah,
agree.
that's my take on that, baby. Well,
No, that's cool. Like I was saying, I ain't have a problem with it necessarily. I just didn't like that
right,
it was announced to the media. You know,
right, right.
I didn't like that. I wish that would have been something that they kept in
Kept to
house.
themselves. Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because I just feel like it could end up being a distraction. Overall with the team.
yeah,
Because certain people, gonna hear it
yeah.
and they gonna, it's gonna be a talking point, against them, especially when they
Right.
struggle.
Well, this the thing, fam. I think they look at it like this, King. They already don't talk about the Rockets. They already say Rockets ain't gonna do shit, ain't gonna be shit. You think the youngsters don't hear that, bro? You know what I'm saying, me? And I don't think they give a damn they care about what people say. I believe that. I believe they got rabbit ears, but they don't give a damn about what they say far as them not being able to play, because they know goddamn well they can ball. You feel me? Ain't none of them cats. LP, Jalen, KPJ, Jabari, Tate, Josh Christopher, ain't none of Eric Gordon, ain't none of them dudes scared of the moment, man. And you see that. So they ready for that challenge. And I think they ready to take that shit head on and do the fool, man, this year. I really believe that, man. I don't think they give a damn if they gonna be a target on their back. I think they ready for it. I think they with the shits and they want it. You feel me? So
Yeah. Hey, we gonna see, man.
yeah,
We gonna see, man. Training camp tomorrow.
right.
I'm gonna have some content coming out tomorrow, man. Hey, basically, I'm gonna have some content coming out from now on. So y'all already know what it is.
Hell yeah, it's about to
The
go
season
down, nigga.
here, man. We here, y'all. God
Yeah,
damn,
you
it's
got
been a
that
good
right.
long
Yeah.
ass 3-4 months,
Yeah,
whatever it
feed, yeah,
was.
nigga. I told you, nigga, you can
God
feed the
damn.
goddamn street, nigga. I'm
Yeah,
hungry.
Had to feed the streets, man.
Hell yeah. Ready, nigga. I'm ready for this season, boy.
Hey,
Yeah.
but to everybody hit the like button. I think we got like 50 likes. Salute to everybody hit the like button, man.
Salute,
I
salute,
appreciate that, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. Everybody hit that
salute.
like button. I think we gained like 10 more subscribers on the stream alone, man.
Already.
That's what I'm
Salute,
talking about, man.
salute to y'all for that too, man. Don't go nowhere, man. We got some exclusive content going forward.
Already.
Appreciate J Dog, King, Fast Family Affair. You know what it is. Baby boy that pulled up, Rich Bass pulled up.
For
Everybody in the
sure.
chat that saluted the family on the
Yeah,
channel, man.
Rich
I
old
appreciate
capping
y'all.
ass, whining ass.
Hey, Rich Bass was trying to get at you, man. But hey man, you know what it is, man. We're a family over here, y'all. We argue, we
Already.
gonna fight, we gonna have some
Yeah,
disagreements,
I
but
got
at the end
love
of the
for the
day,
kids. I
it's
got love
all
for them.
it's
I ain't
all
gonna hold it
love,
against them.
man. H-Town don't
All
get
love.
that,
It's
man.
all love, baby.
You don't get no good H-Town, you don't get no good love unless it's H-Town love, man. So,
Already.
man,
Already.
Hit the like button, subscribe, man. We'll be back. Appreciate it, man. We out here, y'all. We out here, y'all. Once again. Peace.
Salute.
Peace.
Peace.